know, Buggy's biting at him.
Ow, what's up, Doc? Has anyone ever heard the idea that what's it called? Kingdom Hearts is just the most messed up D&D party.
What? Kingdom Heart Party in
Like
D&D.
Kingdom Hearts is a DM who's like, all right,
Oh,
you're gonna have the Disney world to play in. A player wanted Final Fantasy. Okay, you also get Final Fantasy. One
oh,
player wanted to play Goofy. One wanted to play Donald Duck, and the others all played serious characters.
no, I'm not gonna play that.
That's
I don't even like Kingdom Heart.
I've never played it.
What is a luckstone?
A Luckstone is basically a +1 to saving throws and ability checks. It's an uncommon magic item.
Nice.
You say ability checks?
Yep, ability checks and saving throws.
Oh fuck!
It's pretty nice.
Actually, kind of want that. So now I have the money for that. Because we received the money after we did shopping, I think. Actually added money to my sheet.
It is, if you want the wording of it, this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I love the fact that it's a cat head.
A little bit creepy, but
To be sure, ability checks, it just means if I roll like a common dexterity, but also if I roll sneak, I mean stealth.
Yes. And also initiative, because initiative is an ability check.
Okay, can I go get this?
You can.
Suddenly remembering, oh, there's something funny in that shop.
I want that cat's head. Cat's head? Oh, it's not real. Okay, so if you... What's up?
I was gonna say, I just noticed that you got rid of the numbers of the items.
Did I?
Because I remember there used to be like a thing where it's like there's this many of them in the thing.
I think he typed it on the chat, not on the.
I think you're thinking of the loot stuff.
Maybe.
Uh,
Because
yeah,
I seem
yeah,
to remember there being a specific number of healing potions and greater
he
healing
did.
potions.
I think Coco typed that on the chat, not on the
I
link.
typed that, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there were 15 healing potions, 8 greater, 4 superior, 2 supreme.
I think we bought most of them.
Not the superior and supreme, because you guys didn't have the gold for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Luckstone, is that being taken out?
Yes.
Are you buying the Luckstone?
I will buy it for myself for $8. Okay, I have to do math. Okay.
It is yours. I'm going to get some chill background music on. That's...
Luckstone is one word. It's not an item, so I have to do it manually. To act it to...
Well, it is. It's just from a supplement I don't have.
Actually made this code for that.
Let's see. By the way, how is everybody?
Good, thank you.
Good, good.
terrified by how close we're getting to Christmas, but yeah, it was good.
Fair enough.
What about yourself?
I'm pretty alright. Thank you for asking. Uh, how many scrolls of Earthbind are there?
He has one of each scroll on display, but he can make more.
With all the magic items, that'll probably take a little bit of time. Let's see.
Well, scrolls are one of his better sellers, and they are generally one of the better sellers. So he'd probably have some prepped, but
Oh, I forgot to give Leosin the stuff that was on Mondath's desk.
did you? I thought you talked about the map you found and stuff. Oh, no, you didn't mention the letter though.
We'll see him tonight, right?
You'll see Froome at least tonight. Leosin will not be joining the night patrol.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna purchase the Scroll of Earthbind.
Why? What does that do?
It's not updating the rolls.
Yay, Scroll of Earthbind. Alright.
It's not updating your rolls.
So there was like global saving throw modifier. I did +1 on there, but it didn't do anything. I just manually put a 1 on all the saving throws, and it still didn't. Did.
Okay, let's try something.
So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I mean, yeah, sure, that would work, I guess. For the saving throws. But then for the ability skills.
There we go. So that's that, and then ability checks. There you go. That's there too.
Wait, how did I do that?
Look underneath your tools. Global standard.
Oh, right. Yes, that's where that one goes. Got it. Thank you.
And then initiative modifier.
I know what that one is. It's not the one because I did it manually as well for the charisma bonus for my.
Right. So that just goes up to 4.
Yep. I think we should remove those from the bonus here now.
Yeah.
Some of the updates. Somehow. And then double up. Haha, look at that initiative.
Okay, that's done. Just make sure your death save actually still works. Your death save actually has a +1 to it, which I will need to remember.
Yep, that's for you to remember. The secret. And it's a 2-1, so I didn't add a little S on the item, in the item name. Because it's attunement. That's why I remember it.
Your passive perception is now also 10. There we go, there we go.
Wait, was it 9? Yeah.
So that's nice. So that means you notice like general things now.
I now notice normal things. Oh no. Go here.
Alright. Joe, Scroll of Earthbind, Luckstone. Anything you like or can afford. Suppose.
Oh, I can't afford anything. I only got like 500 something already. So.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm dead already?
No.
Almost. You can save him.
Just revisited shopping. Ramiel and Daytoris both bought something in the end.
Oh, okay.
Could afford something. Whoa.
I'm then going to convert 600 gold into 600 gold piece gems. Is that alright?
Into 600 gold piece gems for the sake of carrying.
Yes.
Yeah. Gemstones are basically notage.
I'm just gonna say I have 6 rubies each worth 100 GP.
Liquor.
You know what you might want to do?
Yes.
2 diamonds worth 300 each.
Oh, that's a nice one. I can buy you.
Fair enough, I guess.
If needed, yeah, can be used ingredient for revival.
Let's see.
What are we doing now?
Just finishing up after shopping.
Okay.
And then heading back to the inn to start out on the night patrol.
All right.
Alrighty then. It's gotten very quiet all of a sudden.
Alright, with Aggie here. How are you doing, Aggie? Are you well?
Yes, I'm doing well. Bit tired, but other than that, everything's fine.
Good. Alright then. Would any of you like to do anything around town before heading back to the Antlers? I will remind you that Ramiel realized that your armor is currently being enchanted, so if you're intending to enter the fight pits tonight, you might want to find something to tide you over.
Ramiel wouldn't enter the fight pits. It would just be like if we find anything on patrol.
If you really want, some kind of armor, I can cast like basket on you. It's a concentration spell, but we can raise your AC to 16.
Yeah, if we get into a fight, might need to do that. But if we're gonna join Fight Club, Ramiel would not join Fight Club. He would just.
Is the Fight Club always one-on-one fight?
You've not seen it yet.
Okay. I should have asked the guy last week.
But the Fight Club might also just join you never know.
Yeah, we're going to patrol first, right? And then Fight Club.
Yeah.
Fight Club. Okay.
Anyway, I will prepare. Are we taking a long rest or something? Can I switch like one of the spell? Prepare the spell?
I mean, you've taken a long rest in town.
Okay, so we just want go into the patrol white away. Okay, then I can't switch my spells.
So you arrived in town. took a rest. Next day, spoke to Froome and Leeson, went shopping, and then this evening you'll be joining the patrol.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I switch my spell?
If you would have done it the night before, then yes.
Sure. I assume I've done it the night before, so I will take fast spin just in case. Okay. Ready.
Oh. As you make your way back to the antlers, as the sun is beginning to set, walking in through the front doors, you'll be greeted by a somewhat interesting sight, as Leoson's people are mustering. Not Leoson's, Froome's people are mustering. Leoson isn't there. So I'm not going to pull you back to the map for the time being, because, well, they're leaving. Froome himself is not armoured. He's wearing a long tabard, fully emblazoned with the markings of his order, as are the men and women behind him. None of them seem to be wearing any kind of metallic armour. As you approach Ramiel, you out of your armour, he'll look you up and down, grin broadly. I think you've got the tone for tonight. We're planning to rib you a bit if you thought the wrong thing.
Ramiel will nod, not understanding what he's talking about.
So I don't know if you heard. Looks like you're the sort who might. Me and my lads used to be called the Fireballers. See, a lot of the younger ones think, oh wow, Froome's majors are throwing fireballs left and right. Nah, it's the name of a favourite drink.
Ramiel will nod.
So I promised to show you the sights and sounds of the city. So that means bar crawl.
This patrol is going to be a bar crawl. Why did you call it a bar crawl then?
Because there's a couple of bars you might want to visit.
Understood.
Okay.
About face and follow me.
Yes, let us go.
He'll lead you out, away from the antlers, and deeper into Elturel. Actually, the first one, he'll lead you towards the docks, not the Dragoneye docks, but instead towards the warehouse district. The first tavern he'll bring you to, as you're surrounded by his people, jostling, pushing, and altogether moving as a unit, he'll bring you to a small tavern nestled between two warehouse or storage buildings, just facing onto the docks. Signboard proclaims this to be the Riverstone. Now this one does have a map.
Oh. Is there anything or anyone specific that they're looking for? I'm asking from any like tell we have to look out for.
Well, see, there's a young guy who runs a little bit of a group round here. He's a big old goblin, and he's good for a brawl. You always want to start the night out right, don't you?
Okay, I'm taking notes. Okay, starting night out right with a ball. Noted.
Very well.
No weapons, no one dies. We just beat each other a little bit.
And you do this every day?
At least twice a week.
Every other day then? Well, okay.
Pretty much. Gotta have a bit of recovery time. And we actually have jobs to do during the day, so we can't be completely rat-faced all the time.
Okay.
But at the same time, they don't really let us take part in city security. The old riders and the companion there, a bit picky about us stepping on their turf, you know. Anyway, I thought it's been a few days since we had a good fight, and it looks like we're going to be busy for a while, maybe even leaving the city. So I wanted to let all my lads and lasses get some of their stress out before we go.
Very well.
Alright. Okay. It's a bit weird, but okay.
Oh, I think I understand it now. Yes.
You look down at Iggy. An unexpected kindred spirit. Brilliant.
I just draw some connections. It's like when you're going to do like sports, you need to like stretch first and get all of the excess energy out. Right?
Well, shall we get started?
Aye. Just so you know, the brawl started a while back because we like this place. It does good beer. Only El Hobgoblino likes this place too. There's literally not enough room for the both of us. And there's not enough seats. So the brawl winner stays in the inn.
Oh, Campino. I believe that.
So, take part, don't take part, up to you. We always win.
You always win. Wouldn't it feel like too intimidated and try some other means of winning? You say no knives, but what stops them from actually using knives or other means?
Well, here's a fun story about that. A couple of months ago, a couple of their lads decided to try and stab one of my boys. They succeeded. You see, the rest of their folks didn't like that, because they understand what happens if they stop getting along with law enforcement in the town. So Bosco, their chief, walked up to the both of them and broke their arms. Dragged him into the side, sorted my boy, and then the brawl started again.
Wow. There's so many rules in a fight. That happens twice a week. Wow, okay.
We're used to it by now. There are less rules and more guidelines. And agreements. Agreements are important. You know, you gotta trust the people you're kicking the shit out of.
Usually when you try to kick the shit out of some people, you meet such a way that they never get up again.
Yeah, that's no fun. Maybe one day we'll lose. Maybe.
It is entirely possible, yes.
So you want to make sure that when the day comes that we do lose, they don't slit our throats.
By the way, as we were traveling, Ramiel had like this little iron pot that was like hanging on a chain with a little block of incense in it. He just didn't just very gently swinging it back and forth.
To cleanse the impurities.
Just been like burning a little block of incense just as we travel. Smells like rosewood.
You do approach the Riverstone. Froon takes a few steps ahead of the group, slams the door open, struts in. Walks up to the bar. Hello, Sally. Woman behind the bar looks him up and down. Hello, Froom. The usual. Aye. How many? 20. You want it on your tab? Yeah, we'll settle in the morning. Alright. He'll turn to you lot as his people start filtering in behind him. Ale, mead, wine. Pick your poison. Sorry, I grabbed Eggy there. I didn't mean to grab Eggy.
Octod.
As you walk in, the energy in the room changes, palpably. Some people in here seem oblivious. Others appear to be regular folk having a drink. Ramiel sat between two of them. One who looks to be a dock worker, one still a local guy, maybe mid-40s, a little bit overweight. Most of the others, however, appear to be of a rougher sort. Sailors, perhaps. Bandits, sneak thieves, more likely. And over in the west, the far left of the room, 3 dark-skinned hobgoblins. Each sipping at a glass of some kind of ruby liquid, and with a board of what looks to be cheese and meat in front of them on their table. Perk up, turn towards you and Froom's group. Very large, scarred, muscly hobgoblin sat on a long couch on his own. Takes particular notice of you newcomers. Very bestial grin upon his face. But as each of you with Froom arrives, the bartenders start dumping kegs of ale, mead, wine onto the bar. 5 wine, 5 mead, 10 ale.
Ramiel will grab a thing of mead.
What were you saying you should put?
I was gonna say, why are you pouring them onto the counter? You should pour them into glasses. You are bastards and will die.
One of the tenders laughs. The fat guy to your left laughs. Froom grabs an ale, starts chugging it back, gets it, finishes his basically pint and a half keg, slams it down. I needed that. No, side note, kids. I do not promote alcohol culture or brawling.
Sure.
But we do find
Froome
it
does.
hilarious. Romeo will ask for a bull.
A bowl.
A bull, yes.
One of the attendants will pull out like a little clay bowl and put it in front of you.
Thank you.
Agnetha de Torres. Joe's character name isn't on his Roll20 names, so
It's Tippy.
Tippy.
Mm-hmm.
What's your poison? Ale, wine, mead, something else?
Me? Just some L.
I'll take a mead. See what's going on today then.
I'll look to the waitress. I would like the strongest milk, please.
She hears that you're strongest. She starts to like perk up. Then milk. Eyes kind of crossed, like, what? Aren't you with Froome? Milk, okay. What do you want in that, or just milk?
Just milk. I like it straight.
She'll slowly take steps backwards, turn around stiffly, walk into the back. About a minute later, come back out with a big mug of foaming milk.
Yes. And he's going to grab it and she's going to chuck it just like Froome and then slam it on the table. Ah, that's what I needed.
It's like fucking Legend of Zelda with the milk bar.
30 seconds, I think I just heard my doorbell go.
Milk. See.
I love that. That's hilarious. Fucking milk.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bar crawl is going to be a bar brawl. And it's probably not the only bar we're going to this night.
Probably not.
Oh dear.
Yay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Hey, kitty, how you doing?
Okay, but seeing what like Rem is doing, I'm probably gonna ask like Doris, like, does he always do that?
I think I've seen him do it once or twice before. No idea what it is.
What is it?
That's what I said. I had no idea.
Oh, you
I
don't
didn't
know
ask
what?
him.
Uh,
I didn't ask him.
better.
Maybe the small one knows what it is. He's been longer with him than I have.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just ask him directly.
Do you think he'd be fine with it?
I mean, he's doing it out in the open.
True.
Doesn't comment on other people's habits because, you know, that's theirs.
Yeah.
I'm back. Apparently my doorbell didn't go. What's up?
Phantom doorbells. Great.
What were you asking about, Joe?
Now we're just talking about romance. What we're doing is making some green paste and then rub it on his gum.
Yeez.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. After doing that, Ramiel is like just kind of just holds his mead for about 30 seconds before finally starting to drink it.
The mead is sweet. It's not particularly good. You get the impression it's cheap and very plentiful. The ale itself is a bit better. It's actually not bad. It's like a homebrew kind of ale. The wine, if you were to taste it, it's quite bitter. It's not been made well. It's like cheap runoff from a vineyard. Few people seem to like it though. And you get the impression the hobgoblins are either drinking this or some other kind of wine. Frim's people will kind of pull away into small little groups, start drinking between themselves. A couple of them clearly starting to get themselves riled up, getting ready for a bit of a fight. A couple of others seem to be getting ready to stand aside and keep a level head. Anyone saying anything during the build-up, or just holding off?
Holding up.
Holding off.
Hold it down.
Aggie, I think, will also stand to the side a bit more.
Okay. Well, after about 10 minutes of the first round coming up, Frim turns back to the counter, taps it twice. Alright, Sally, I think we've had our first drink. A round for everyone, then, as usual. A round for everyone. The usual. You're a madman, Frim. You are gonna die of this one day. Aye? But I'll die doing what I like. Alright. She'll start pulling smaller tumblers up onto the bar. In the end, about 40 of them. Pulls a very large flask, almost a small barrel, shakes it and starts pouring it into each of these tumblers. As the liquid hits, it's kind of deep crimson ambery colour. But as it hits the tumbler, it starts to steam slightly, as though hot. It's not hot. It just has a reaction with the air that's quite unusual. She pours into all 40 of them what we'd consider to be about 2.5 shots a dram. Stoppers the flask, shakes it to see how much is left, gets another couple of tumblers out, fills them up, and then replaces the now empty flask. Starts putting them along the bar, and then gives about a dozen to one of the barmaids, who puts them on a tray and starts divvying them around the room. One to each hobgoblin, one to each of the rougher looking folk, and then whatever remains to regular punters. Froome picks up 4 of them, walks over to each of you in turn, and offers you a tumbler.
We look at it and then look at him and ask, what is it?
We call it a fireball.
Fireball. Oh.
That still doesn't say what it is. That's just a name.
It's alcohol. Good alcohol.
Okay, and then I would chuck it down.
No, yeah. We do this together.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Is Eggy even like 100 pounds?
Eggy is, I think, what is she?
89 point.
100 pounds. Exactly.
Give this 100-pound quarter elf girl just this fucking drink that made this group of like 250-pound men just famous. I fucking love it. These hardcore alcoholics. She's drinking fucking milk. It's like giving a fucking 12-year-old vodka.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
While everybody is chucking it down, can she just nip?
What's up, Becky?
Yeah, while everybody like chucks it down, can she just like nip?
He has a little tumbler in everybody's hands. Froome slides a little bit into the middle of the room, clears his throat. Room starts to the hubbub of the room starts to die down a little bit. Hi everyone, Bosco, your lad. Know your folks are here having a good night. Looks like you're getting ready for a bit of fun, as are we. Hobgoblin will raise his tumbler. So here's to a good one. Might be the last in a while. He'll raise it and get ready to drink. All of his people, all of Bosco's people, all of the punters get ready to do so as well. Each of the bartenders has their own. Cheers. He slugs it down.
Okay, chuck it down.
Same old Romeo.
Cheers.
Yep, check it also.
So I based the fireball off the effects of true absinthe in very cold weather.
Okay.
Isn't that the shit that makes you hallucinate?
Yes, because true absinthe has laudanum in it, or is drunk with laudanum.
Jesus.
I'm not going that far, but everyone who's drinking needs to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Time for nat one, baby.
Okay.
Then,
Wait, why was it
if I only sip a little and pretend like I drink,
Make
would I
me
have
with
to
advantage, please.
okay.
Not bad. The bunny makes it.
12.
Okay. Everyone who rolled below a 12 is poisoned for the next hour.
So they
Cool. Thanks. Got it.
They slugs it down, blinks, looks at the room, finds the colours shifting and blurring as the room starts to spin. About a quarter of Froome's people and about half of the rough-looking folks in the room all seem to suffer the same effects. Froome himself slugs it down, licks his lips, belches. Bosco, you ready? Big Hobgoblin stands up. By big, he's still under 6 foot. Gets up. Let's do this. Who is taking part in the bar brawl?
Romeo will just stay on the side in case anyone gets hurt and needs healing. Then again, these guys are paladins and clerics, so they might be able to cover that.
No weapon, right?
No weapon. And actually, it's a very slightly different system.
Can I wild shape?
You could try.
Turn into a fucking bear.
I can only turn to something is half, 1.5 charming waiting.
Yeah, you're level 4 or above.
Right. So it's 1.5. Yeah.
1.5. 1.5. All 1 quarter.
Yeah. Or 1 quarter. Sorry.
Alright, well, those who wish to take part, please roll me some initiative.
Okay. Let's try. I'm not gonna die anyway.
Turn into a dolphin. Turn into a dolphin. I'll pick you up and beat them with you.
Nice.
Good.
The fact that they have a stat sheet for dolphin, I love it.
I don't think any of us is going to enjoy it.
You know what?
Tip is timing.
I'm just going to watch.
Oh, I can try to do the beast.
Alright, hey,
Oh.
you are the first. Oh, wait. What is the hobgoblin's dex? Lower than yours. So you are first.
Okay, can I turn into an ape?
An ape. Do we have the stat sheet on here? If so, if not, then I'll have.
I can stand.
An ape is 1/2, isn't it?
Yep. Okay. Give me 30 seconds.
Alright, okay.
So the nice small fluffy bunny just drinks a drink and turns into an ape.
Ramiel just looks at the drink. What is in this?
At first I'm like, what the fuck? We'll turn around like, oh, what the hell? Weren't you a bunny?
Pause.
He
Fucking talks well.
Ape can talk, right?
15, 21, 24.
What is opium? Holy shit.
Opium.
What's opium?
Laudanum.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's not technically opium, it's another opiate.
Oh, right. Because that's
Turn into a giant
Fun.
bat, then turn into a giant bat, then Daytaurus can swing you.
Okay, so apes have no features.
Nope. Just multi-attack, that's all.
Yep. Fist. Fist of Fury.
And they can throw rocks. I didn't know they could throw rocks.
They only get to throw one a turn, but it's actually... It's still nice.
Yeah.
That's a strange range number, though.
Kind of understandable, though. It is strange, but kind of understandable.
Okay, so... Ape. That's a blood ape. That's not the right art.
Yeah. The art is not right.
That's fine. After this session, would you please send me a list of all of the wild shapes you may want to use? I'll make sure that they're available.
Sure, no problem.
Apes don't have dark vision, do they?
Nope, they don't. As I was thinking, is a carnivore, so an ape looks more makes more sense.
I think they do have for some reason. I think they do have like a pretty good perception score though.
38.
What size is it? Is it large or medium? There we go. 8 is done, and it's in millions of amounts. You should have access to it.
Yeah, it's medium.
Too much. I've given it too much health. Okay, so you are returning to monkey.
Yep.
Reject rabbit head, return to monk.
Okay, so is that your action or bonus action to swap?
My action.
Why was
Okay.
that what came out of the fucking Godzilla movie?
All right. And who am I fighting again? Which one?
So anybody who looks like this,
Okay.
anybody who looks like this,
Mm-hmm.
and anybody who looks like this who is not sat down.
Oh, all right. Okay, got it. And then I will walk to here. Sorry, my 8 will walk to here. I'll just put somewhere else, maybe. Yeah, just
You're just gonna
Come on.
dry gulch the poor bastard.
and that's I can't do anything else. Yeah, that will be it for the time being.
Okay. As Tippy decides to zonk out, drinks his fireball, starts beating his chest, and shifts into monkey form. Those around you kind of take a step back, like, what is in this shit? From Bella's a good laugh. Hobgoblin starts laughing as well. Picks himself up, jumps across the table, starts beating his own chest, and charging towards the fight, as do his other hobgoblins. Ramael.
Excuse me. I guess Ramiel will get up, come over to here, and if we're brawling, I guess he'll punch the guy twice. 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, no.
Add your proficiency to those if it's not already.
That would be, in that case, that would be 12 and 11.
Okay, so without his armor on, because they don't have it, they basically have equivalent to leather rather than their chainmail and shields. So the 12 will hit, the 11 will catch him in the leather, spin him. He'll get ready to swing back at you.
So 5
But
damage.
incorrect. Doing this slightly differently because it's non-lethal. Everyone can take 3 hits before being assumed to be punched to the point where they don't want to continue.
I see.
All right.
So he has taken a hit.
Fair enough.
Ramiel, what is your AC? For the sake of this, you can use your con or your dex to determine AC.
With Dex, it's 9. With Con, it's 14.
Okay, your con is better then. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Those around the barn will not be getting up to join this. However, 2 what look to be youngish dock workers jump off their tables, start charging towards Bosco, who has ready actions. Bosco, let's use his let's use his this. So he'll punch one of them. Yep. These guys only take 2, by the way. I should probably... Okay. I was trying to do this without going through it all, but... So each of you can take a number of hits equal to 2 plus your con mod.
Okay.
I just realised I explained it for the Hobgoblin, that doesn't apply to all of you. That's my bad. Your AC for this is calculated not for your ability to avoid being slashed, but your ability to resist being punched in a barb roll.
Okay.
So either Dex or Con. Do you avoid it, or do you resist it?
Nice. Ramiel can't avoid shit.
So the 2 commoners will then attempt to punch into Bosco the Hobgoblin Captain, who has a con in his case of +4. So that means he has an AC of 14. Why are they always the GM layer? Because
the default?
Yeah, and I didn't reset commoners because they're useless. So, so that is a 6 and a 13 to slam into his chest and get thrown back. Frimslot taking the initiative. They'll start charging forward. They're not going to bother with anybody who's currently sat down. Although a few of them will kind of stay in place with Tippy to make sure that when they do get up, they get a fist in the face as a gift. So these 3 next to Tippy are held actions. Everybody's held actions. Bandits will get up. These ones will get up and run towards Frim's group. These ones will get up, and this one will get up, run there, run there, run there, run there, run there. Actually, run there. So, pane of stat blocks. On Frim's group, Knight will try and punch one of the bandits in the face. That's to GM layer, but that is a hit, punching one of his wounds out. Bandits can take 3. Priest will try and knee him in the balls. Yep. And Berserker, well, they're basically just knights or other kind of combatants. Bandit, whatever he's wearing, that is enough to punch him in the gut. Nope, he's not dead. He's not dead either.
Getting kneed in the balls, he probably wishes he was, though.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, they fail to achieve anything. Other side. One Berserker, Priest, and Knight. I'm just going to roll. 1. Nope. Nope. Yep, he's still rolling, auto-rolling damage, don't like that. So one of the bandits takes a punch to the gut. Their turn to give back. 4 bandits. So 1, nope, 2, nope, 3, nope, 4, yep. Other side, 2 Zerkers. Yep. One guy takes punches from 2. And then return. Ooh. One of the Zerkers takes punches from 2. Okay. Commoner, earning the ire of a bandit, is punched in the gut and knocked unconscious. First casualty of the bar fight. That's the wrong idea. Let's go sleeping.
More PG friendly.
More PG friendly. 2 bandits run into Ramiel.
Oh!
And of course they both hit. Of course they both hit.
Crit doesn't do any more, so that you get punched twice. One of them hurts a little bit more, but the fireball is useful in resisting things. Alright. Throom's turn. He's in the middle of things. Seems to want to move towards Bosco and Co, but pushes his way past his person. And instead grabs two of the bandits who have been attacking his people, tries to grab them by the collar, and slam their heads together. As he makes 3 melee attacks on his turn. I've not normalized his stat sheet for how we're doing this. 3. This will do. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 1. First round, 1 unconscious. Dippy.
Alright, I'm going to hit this guy twice.
Okay.
And that would be my fist. 10.
10 will just slide across his chest. The 21 will punch you in the gut, double him over.
Alright, and then that'd be all.
Brought an 8 to the... Bosco. Turn and kick out at the regular punter, punching him twice, once in the face, once in the chin. And unfortunately for them, that table had a very short time in the fight. This one will run past, aggressive, and run into melee range. And attempt to slap into one of Frim's people. Hobgoblin's only make one attack. So that's a 15. It didn't show, but 15's enough. Or the one on Ramiel.
Yep.
Will punch you once again. As he moves around. Your turn.
Let's see. Hang on. So 3. You know what, Ramiel will... He'll try and finish off the Hobgoblin. Boosh and boosh. Ah, damn it.
11 and a 12 is enough to punch him twice and knock him unconscious.
That is the exact same I rolled last time. Good lord.
Seeing their kind of superior get knocked unconscious, the two bandits veer back a little bit, but then get ready to redouble their efforts. Anything else?
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay. Are there any more commoners joining the fight? No. The barmaids are going to get the hell out off the floor, and then this can be removed. Frim's people. Near Tippy. Knight. Grabs and punches this bandit unconscious. Priest. Knees him in the gut. Oh, finishes off Tippy's work. Steals your kill, Tippy. Kill. Berserker dives on the guy. Grabs him, starts slamming his face into the table. Not enough. Zerko grabs one of the punters, shoves him out of the way and gets into the melee. Berserker and Knight are going to bother rolling. This one does not have a chance of staying conscious, as he just gets the crap kicked out of him. Priest, Knight. Nope. One. Zerker. Nope. Then Zerker, Priest. Yep. 3 total. So one of the bandits gets knocked unconscious. Hobgoblin takes a punch to the jaw. Takes a punch to the jaw. Time for the return. Tippy. Bandit's going to try punching you in the face.
Alright.
Oh,
Success.
it's
Stinging.
8 square in the face.
Oh,
my God.
Priest is going to be mobbed. One hit, one miss. Priest takes a good whack to the chin. That's 2. Froom. One of them's going to beef up and punch Froom in the gut. How many can he actually? He can take a few. He's actually not as tough as Ramiel, I don't think. What's your con, Ramiel? +4? Yeah, he can take less hits than you can. 2 bandits on the left. Okay. Zerker, I think has a plus. He can take as many hits as Froom. That's wrong. But that is his 5 hits, and he's knocked to the ground.
Is Ramiel the toughest guy in the bar?
Joint
No,
assist.
the big hobgoblin has the same amount. The boss hobgoblin has the same.
Ramiel, you get punched once more. Froom. Been punched in the jaw. Walks up here. Starts laying into the bandit who punched him. Here's one. Bandit can only take 3.
Oh,
But he takes 4. Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Overkill. Step down. Tippy. There is one left over on your side.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack him. With my fist, I'm gonna pound him with both of my fists.
Your fists of fury.
Yes.
Overkill. It's bludgeoning. Hey, buddy, hey, Blink. He's already out. Don't kill him.
On my chest, and then I go right up to here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Hobgoblin Captain. Everything's done over here. He's going to waltz up to Ramiel. Slam his chest as he does. Attempt to punch out at Ramiel. Miss, and one claps you around the chin.
Yep. Ramiel's got one hit left.
You're tough. I like men like you. Your turn.
Let's see. Ramiel like looks around, sees he's surrounded. Let's see. Hang on. He's gonna punch this guy, and he's gonna punch the hobgoblin. Normal guy, hobgoblin.
Oh, nice.
Both hit. Clap him twice around the cheeks. Staggers back a little bit, as that is a third of his hit points. Ramiel's getting mobbed. Why is this a normal situation?
Because Ramiel was on this side of the room, and the bandits are keeping the other people away from the party.
Run away.
Anything else?
You know what? After that, like, Ramiel is reasonably intelligent. He's got a 14. So, like, he's just gonna, like, raise his hands and kind of back away.
Okay. Yeah. You're leaving the fight.
Yeah, go back to sitting down. He knocked a guy
Captain,
out, got a couple good hits in. He's fine.
Muggervale will be dumped on the bar in front of you. Hobgoblin will rub his chin, shrug. Adam. Froomsfolk. Zerka priest on the left. This side is very rapidly moving towards conclusion, I think. There are two guys left, and that is, they're unconscious. There is no way they are staying conscious. They just get mobbed and knocked out.
Like the other last. Well, we can join us as well.
Tippy's there.
Would be a steamroll.
So that's there. This lot will start moving into fray. Bounce run over, drag their unconscious buddy out of the way. Three bandits and a hobgoblin. They'll focus fire. Smack. Two on. He's conscious. Hobgoblin. Can the hobgoblin finish him? No. Bandit will pull this one out of the way. Move up and attempt to punch priest. Get out! No. Fuck. Froom will achieve nothing because he's completely cut off from the fight. So he'll look miserable. He'll do a Ramiel. He'll walk away. Sit down and start chugging another beer. Tippy.
I would climb over those guys because I got a climbing speed of 30 feet.
Climb over, pull, okay.
Pull with that guy. And then walk by one here. And then pull that guy off. He's unconscious, right?
No, he's not. This one's unconscious.
Got this guy, I pull him away. And then I walk, take his face and, slam the finish him off.
Okay. Which guy is this?
This one.
Okay. Pull the guy out of the way, slam this guy in the chin, he drops like a sack.
Yeah, and then I got one more attack, and then attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. Yep. Chin him. Spin him around.
And then I bang on my chest.
Okay. That your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Captain Bosco's turn. We'll run in. Pull this bandit out of the way. And attempt to finish the berserker. Yep. Berserker gets kicked. Kind of flying kicked in the jaw. Staggers back. Then turn and attempt to punch Tippy Ape. That's a hit.
Yep.
Frim's people. There is a hobgoblin left. So the hobgoblin would punch a berserker. Nope. Frim's people. A few of them are going to start like dragging bandits away from the fight because they're unconscious. So 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're responsible enough. They don't want to kill anybody. Start dragging their own people away. There's a bandit here. He'll join in a sec. So, Priest, Berserker, the only ones left then on left for the moment. Priest will punch the hobgoblin. Sorry, Priest will punch the... Nope, that's a fail. Berserker will punch the hobgoblin. Chin him and drop him unconscious. So this hobgoblin is down. The bandits. Another one will run over, not be able to rejoin the fight. Step around. Tippy. Wild animals escaped the zoo. They need to put it back into its place. One of them will, I think, hit you. One hit, yep.
We've got one left.
How many hits have you taken?
3 so far.
Oh God! So you're on the last legs.
Yep.
Let me do this then. Here we go. Apes being bullied. Your turn. You're surrounded.
Okay, I don't care. I will slam on the freaking that hobgoblin captain.
Okay, the one that was not focusing. Go ahead.
Yep. 1, 2.
Okay, both good hits. Staggers again.
Alright, and then I'll just that's done.
Okay. His turn. He is going to turn, not liking that there's a wild animal punching him. Believe he knocks you down.
Yep.
Ape staggers, reverts into Tippy. You're not technically unconscious, but you're kind of stunned.
Yeah. I'll just turn myself back. Yeah. Sit back here. Yep.
His second will be turn and slam into Berserker to the top of him. Yep. Froom's locked. Let's get them out of the way. Let's get them out of the way. Let's rejoin.
Fire partner left. Haven't headed all yet.
Yeah, he had more people. There's a reason why he always wins.
Not fair, though. Totally not fair.
Zerka, priest. Zerka. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, this bandit here gets the crap kicked out of him. Dropped to the floor and is now sleeping. Priest lands a good one. The bandits. Someone will join the fray over here. Drag this guy out of the way. Try and drop kick the berserker. Yep. One, two, two more. We'll try and focus fire at priest. One. And this will then be joined by the captain. This point, Bosco will hold his hands up. There's people start pulling back. Good fight. Ow.
Bloody hell, yeah. Oh. Stop punching.
He'll reach down, grab Tippy by the scruff of his neck, pull him to his feet. That's quite some beer coat you've got there.
Oh, I used to do that all the time back then.
Slap himself around the face. Walk over to Ramiel. Good sense knowing when you're beaten.
Ramiel just
Yep.
nods. Being surrounded, this is not a good time. No use.
They'll wake up soon. Aye, tender. This round's on me. Loser pays. He'll grab his two hobgoblin lackeys and drag them with him, dump them back on sofa chairs, and sit himself down. Everybody slowly finds their way back to their seats, except for the bandits and people who kind of get dragged and dumped on the floor to wake up when they wake up. However, spoils of war for people now around the table.
So, Rue, you said this was a bark roll, right? So, are we going to like multiple and do this all again?
No, we don't normally fight in more bars. We just do this to get everybody ready, and then weed out the ones who are a bit weak for the night. And around this point, started to hear the champing of feet from outside on stone cobbles. As running into view, just outside the bar, a small column of guardsmen kind of run past the window. One, dressed in the livery of Elturel, looks in. He's been just in the process of barking orders. Looks in. All right, lads. Oh shit, it's Froome. Keep running. Run past without saying anything.
Oh god.
Alright, lads, we've got a pub brawl. It's a... Oh, fuck for him. Run!
I like that.
They do them.
Yeah, next place we go to, we wanted to look a bit beaten up. Because one that might be interesting to you lads. And lass. You see, Leo said you wanted to get involved in the underground, right?
Yeah. I think Eggy wants to join some kind of arena or fight cup, something like that.
You're kidding. You knew about it already. Well, that's a shame.
What was it like? Is it like a one-on-one fight or?
I've not taken part myself. Not allowed to. Gambling and all that. But a couple of my folks have. Yeah, they've got a fighting ring below the next place we're going.
Nice.
Oh, that's a place.
Yeah. They do one-on-ones. It's, every month. First 7th day of the month, which happens to be today. They do a series of single elimination, freestyle fighting matches. Now, I don't think all of you will be up for joining that, but you can make some good coin there, in various ways. You'll look at Daytoris, you'll look at Eggy. You two, I'm sure, will probably be the best suited to go in and kicking the crap out of people in the ring.
Yeah, I guess I had enough milk. Makes me strong.
Depending on the
Damn
rules of each ring, they're mostly my style instead of this.
Well, the rules are anything goes.
Yeah, most likely. Unless Leo first gets the favorite and do special rules.
No, the favourite's the favourite because they're tough.
Everything goes, even magic weapon.
Everything goes.
Oh.
Just don't intentionally kill people. They've got healers. They've got people around to do basic first aid. And there's some people who ply their wares, simple healers and sages, who'll sell healing for a price. You lot will be able to do that if you want.
I trust. I think they have some abilities here in this group. I've seen them do some stuff. Why didn't join this fight? So I think that we can get some good information there.
Now, I won't pretend to you, if you're going to take part in this, every few sessions somebody does wind up dead.
What happens, happens.
Aye. But it's a risk you gotta take if you're dealing with someone unscrupulous. Do well, get yourselves noticed, and you might find some people who want to talk to you or are willing to tell you about other things going on. Me and my lads can't really get involved in those groups because we're a bit well known.
Alright.
So we come in. So what do you think we'll leave for that place? Because I don't know. I still drink or too much. I want to keep sharp.
You probably want to look a bit battered by the time you arrive.
Ugh.
They think you're...
My face looks bad enough to most people.
Okay.
Unless there are more orcs there, I'll blend in.
Wouldn't surprise me, but yeah. All right, shall we go then?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, the next place is called the Rock Bottom.
Well,
And you should not have me go with you. Eddie, he'll call one of his people, one of the rougher, more muscular-looking guys. Yeah, boss. Take these on to the Rock. We'll be heading off elsewhere. Meet back at the Antlers at, any time that isn't midday tomorrow. Alright, well. Big, rough-looking guy will turn to a couple of his compares. Few lads are looking a bit rough. Stay here. The rest of you. A couple of us will get up. And then he'll turn back to you lot. Shall we go?
Very well.
And before we arrive at the rock bottom, I think it's time we take a 10-minute break.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I also, because I failed to concentrate the only one, of course. How long does it last, the poison effect?
1 hour.
Oh, fuck. That might be bad.
Hmm.
Only had someone to remove poison effect of you,
Too bad I don't have that spell.
Cough, other than cough.
I think you went to the bathroom.
You guys 10 minutes?
See you guys in 10 minutes.
Hang on, let me try something. Apparently my stream audio is echoing, which I didn't know. Thank you, Cross Axis, for following. Is it my audio or is it my audio or is it everyone else's audio?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah. No, on my stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. So, that was rather interesting. Bar called the Rock Bottom. I love it. Then we got we're gonna go join. We gotta join fucking Brad Pitt.
Fight Club.
The first rule about Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Oh no, it's like Jewish Fight Club and Family Guy. First rule about Jewish Fight Club is if someone says "ow," you stop.
That one was really bad.
I'm sorry, what? You got really choppy there.
I'm just laughing.
Yeah. So, do you think do you think Aggie's gonna get that belt tonight?
I don't know. It's 1-on-1, so I mean, And yeah, so basically, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's one on one, so it's pretty fast. So I mean, time wise, yes, I think he can probably compete. Like maybe 3 or 4 fights at most.
Maybe.
Oh,
Ramiel, I don't know if Ramiel would join though, so he could probably help Eggy by like giving her heals or something.
I mean, Coco mentioned that his healer like on the side that can heal.
Yeah, no, I think the healers are just to make sure no one dies.
Okay.
Oh, sounds better. Oh, cool. Thank you. Interesting.
I can also heal him. I mean, I still have all my first level spell. I can cast like kill wound four
Yeah,
times.
yeah. I got like lay on hands. I think yeah, I still got 6 spell slots, but it's but yeah, I'm not saying you couldn't heal him. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
would you join in like to in the tournament?
It's one on one. If one on one at the end, I mean, if it's like a tournament thing, then if I join in, that means I have to fight him at some point, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably not. Not. I don't think I'll join.
Excuse me. Let's see.
If I fight, I'm probably gonna just entangle people and then keep firebolt them.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I am Ramiel. Let's see. This is my boy right here. Let me raise me a little bit. How does that sound? Is that a little better? Am I a little louder? Ramiel pox touched. The ASMR.
Oh, I
Let's
actually
see.
had heat metal memorized. So if it's one on one, I got. If they using any kind of weapon, I can use heat metal.
Do I have heat metal? I do not have heat metal.
No, I don't think Paladin has it.
Nah.
I think it's Bard, Wizard, and Druid.
Yeah. Heat metal, so brutal.
Yeah, it's really brutal.
Artificer, bard, and druid, not wizards.
Yep. Oh, not Wizard. Okay.
Yeah, wizards don't get it.
Oh.
Ramiel worships Sylvanas.
So,
Yeah.
oh, okay. It's not a fire god, so
Yeah, Ramiel is a he's his subclass is from the Grim Hollow books. So it's
I know. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It's that. Okay.
Yeah, his is
It,
from the he's a plague paladin.
that's interesting.
Oh wow, evil fallen angel plague paladin. Yeah. And you should see his weapon too. He's got a fucking wheel for a weapon.
Wheel?
Yeah, he's got a wheel for a weapon. It's called the Wheel of
Oh,
Fate. It's literally just the wheel from Dark Soul or from Bloodborne.
oh, okay. One of those. Okay. Like
Yeah,
really like
it's he's
like
got the
like
fucking
this
wheel from Bloodborne. It's his weapon. I love it. It didn't even start out like that. Fucking the DM gave it to me.
How
Yeah,
big is the wheel?
it's like 3 or 4 feet across. It's a pretty big wheel. But yeah, basically what it does is when I get hit, the amount of damage I take builds up into what is called karma, and I can have an amount of karma up to 5 times my level, so up to 25 at this point. And then once a day, I can release that karma either in one of two ways. I can either, like, if I heal someone, I can add that karma to the amount healed, or I can release it when I hit someone, dealing half the amount of karma as damage.
So I assume the wheels look something like this.
You can see it. It should be in magic items. Wheel of
Okay.
Fate. Yeah. It requires at least 18 strength to wield as well.
Something like that.
Something like what?
On the Discord channel, I post it on there. The
Ah,
second look.
no.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Let me.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about Ramiel's wheel.
Wheel of Fate.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Ramiel's basically just an executioner from those games.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's dressed like a priest right now though. He doesn't have it like he just has like some nets and a
You look
and-
like one of those characters from Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit.
like fucking pyramid head.
Yeah.
I don't have the big trapezoid on my head, unfortunately. I just have I have a sack over my head, like a burlap sack, with a noose acting as a fucking necktie. This is the single edgiest character I have. He was he was an executioner in his hometown.
I thought you should ask the best mate to make you a ham like the pyramid ham helmet.
No, those are that looks very uncomfortable, especially on the neck. But yeah, when like Ramiel takes off his hood, which he has right now, like his normal outfit is like he's got his armor, he's got his normal clothes on, and then he's got his armor, and he's got leather gloves and a leather apron, like a fucking nightmare Trindamere. I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. But yeah, he's got his normal outfit is a butcher's outfit over fucking armor. And then when you look at him out of armor, he looks terrible because like you can see all these scars from have you ever seen those people with like holes in their skin from chicken pox?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. Yeah, he's very obviously like his movements are stiff and jerky. He does not look alright.
Kind of like a bunked version of Freddy Krueger.
Except not burned. Oh my god, I just looked up Nightmare Trindamere. That is hilarious. Oh, that's a big dude. Holy shit.
Yes, he is a big dude. He's like an Iceland barbarian.
Oh my god, that purple hood. I love it. He's got a collar around his neck. A Nurgle from Warhammer. Honestly, the closest I can think of would be orcs. Except they're not normally that fat. No, orcs aren't really normally that fat. So I wouldn't really know. Oh, Nurgle is a plague god. Interesting. I thought it was like a race. I think Nurglings are the race. Yeah. I think there actually is in that case. Hang on. I think one of Groomsh maybe. Which one is it? Like don't hill giants like isn't there like a special type of hill giant where like they starve them to the point of insanity and then they just point them at their enemies and then they just eat and eat and eat until they're full again and then they just tie them up again and just starve them again.
In D&D, I wouldn't be surprised that anything exists.
Yeah.
I see Eggy's unmuted. I assume, does that mean you're back?
No.
Good.
Yes, I'm back.
So it's just Daytaurus then.
There's Orcus. He might be. He's kind of similar to Nurgle. He's the god of. Let's see. He's known as the Blood Lord. He's a demon prince of undeath. Yeah. See, a bestial creature of corruption with a diseased, decaying look. A corpulent belly swollen with rot. Yeah, I think Orcus might be closest to Nurgle.
Although I don't get the impression that's anything like what Ramiel is after.
Nah. Nah, my guy's literally just a Bloodborne PC. Oh man. Ramiel is like the single edgiest character I have in my repertoire. And I think this game is punishing me for it. Oh, poor Ramiel. I love it.
Still alive.
Who are we waiting on?
Sounds like he should be dead already. 4 times over.
Honestly, like the amount of shit Ramiel's taken, yeah. I got the fucking heavy armor feat at level 4. The next fight it had already paid for itself.
You are, I think you've probably negated more damage than most paladins would have by level 10.
Like I need to go back and like watch the VODs and do like a counter of how much damage Ramiel has taken and how much of it has been absorbed by the fucking armor master feat. I love it. I absolutely love it. When we get to higher levels, it's not going to be as good because like there's going to be magical damage, and heavy armor master don't help with that. Still good though. Still good. Ramiel with your -1 in dexterity.
I can always cast Protect from Energy for you.
Can cast what?
Protect from Energy.
Protection from energy?
And you has it.
Interesting.
Or
What the hell is going on with bot?
What's that?
The bot?
The bot's
Like a
playing
crime
random
drama or
shit.
something.
I haven't heard the bot this entire game.
It's been playing.
Yeah, it's been playing the music.
Did I mute it? I must
There it
have
is.
muted it. Huh. Let's see. Oh, the party also consists of the of Eggy here, who is a custom lineage quarter elf ranger monk multiclass. Hang on, I actually
Water.
Yes.
Jeez.
let's see.
A
Retired.
draconologist.
Yep. She has a little. She has a what was it? A copper dragon?
I actually have the option of summoning multiple different dragon friends. I just have just summoned the copper dragon so far.
Ah, okay. Then we've got Dataurus up here, the half elk, the half orc, not elk. Freaking dumbass.
Elk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
The half orc. He is a rogue. I think I think he might be part ranger, but I'm not entirely certain.
Me neither.
He hasn't told us much about himself, so I don't have a whole lot of information on him. Like I don't know his subclass. Let's see, and then we got Tip. He is a rabbit folk draconologist. He is a wildfire druid.
Seen his spirit yet? No, we didn't.
Yeah. And then Ramiel also has a pair of companions. He's got Okus, who is his lovely little doggo. He's got a
He's smart enough to take him to the bra fight.
and then he's got Apar, his mount. 18. Yeah. I left Okus in our room with a nice steak, so he doesn't maul someone to death.
How do you spell the name for your elk?
Apar, Apar.
Okay.
And
so
then
pretty simple. Got it.
And then Okus is Okkus.
Yeah, I think I called him Orcus the entire time in the first session because I didn't know how to spell it. Orcus is a god, right?
I think so, yes. Yeah, we used to have Gibo, who, unfortunately, yeah, he was a gnome wizard who liked to firebolt people in the ass. Unfortunately, the player had to leave, so Gibo unfortunately passed. We had Dreg, who was a half-dragon barbarian. He kind of just scarpered off after we got out of a cave, because yeah, the player also had to leave. We had 3 of Mirrors, who died in game and then was replaced by Harlan, who was a rabbit folk cleric. He went back home, unfortunately, because that player also had to leave. Oh man.
Drake might be back. Harlan, I don't think will be back for reasons,
Yeah.
and I don't think Dave will be back.
Oh, Drake might come back. That's good.
Well, he had to leave because of school and things. If when it calms down, he can get back into D&D.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so we going to rock bottom.
The rock bottom. Well, if you're all ready to set off,
I think we were already going to, yeah.
Yes.
as your companions lead you out the front door, a fine drizzle of rain has started to fall. As darkness has fully set in, the only lights now come from illuminated windows and simple torch lamps that line the streets of El Terrell. There is also the companion, which is a permanent light above the city. The main city itself is basked in not quite daylight, and it's dimmed around this time, but out near the docks, it's still incredibly dark. Leading you further from civilization, out towards slightly rougher part of the docks. You start to get the feeling you're getting close to your destination. A chime or bell starts ringing from within the city. Once, twice, 5, in the end 10 rings, denoting that you are about 10 o'clock at night.
Nice.
Around this time, you'll probably begin to make out ahead of you a signpost on the front of a new bar. It appears to be a bottle of wine or spirit attached to a chain, attached to a rock in the process of sinking.
I suppose they meant this literally. I should not
Wrong.
be surprised.
You start. This happens. The one that Froome sent to guide you kind of holds a hand out. We should go first. You shouldn't be seen with us. You don't want any kind of connection. Some people might put dots. You want to be as independent as possible. Go in, have a drink, relax. Wait for the hellfire to, wait for the fireball to wear off you before you do anything. When you're ready, before 12th bell, actually probably before 11:30, go up to one of the tenders and tell them, I've had enough to drink. I'm looking for some sport. Tell them that, they'll lead you downstairs. If you're not wanting to fight, say something like, I've had a bit to drink, I want to do something good for someone. Or, I'm looking for lost souls to heal, or something like that. You don't have to be so specific. You're basically saying, A, I do magic, or A, I can heal people. Show me to where people get beat up. That sort of thing.
Ramiel will nod.
If you're not looking to do
Understood.
either, and you're just looking to gamble, I don't think that applies to any of you. But ask, I'm not one for sport, but I like watching others do sport. And I'll lead you down there anyway.
Got it.
Right. Actually, you know what, lads? We're going to the pig guts. Let's leave this lot with as little risk as possible. No, nod and start walking off. Pig guts is an inn, but they do good steak. Assuming you don't like the steak particularly well cooked. Have fun.
Right. Thank you.
I'm guessing this is the front door?
It is.
Alright then.
For the door, yeah.
Very well. Shall we head inside?
Yes, I
What's
guess
the
so.
way up till 11:30?
What time is it now?
Oh, it's just gone 10. So you have
Ah.
an hour and a half before he said to head down.
Alright. Ramiel still dressed like a priest, still got his censer out.
Just grab a some table or something.
You walk in,
Yes, that's
you can
it.
see the tavern's fairly busy. Each table, though, kind of keeps to itself. So there isn't as much hubbub as there was previously. And for the time of night, it's surprisingly quiet. Looking around, you get the feeling that a lot of these punters have been nursing their ales or wines for a good time. No one's chugging it back, no one's trying to get drunk. It seems to be a palpable energy and anticipation.
And then the man in the back said, everyone attack as it turned into alarm blitz. Right.
You approach the bar. Tall, fairly well muscled and scarred man behind the bar walks up to you, Ramiel. Ain't seen your face around here. What'll it be?
You, do you have mead?
Yeah,
I will have a pint of that.
pint. Okay, that's a lot of mead. Reach under the bar, pull out a stoppered glass bottle, shake it a little bit, rub a little bit of dust off the side, check that it's not, like, contaminated. Pull out a pint mug, and fill it up. Don't normally serve it in this.
Maybe it's because I'm a chef. Pint isn't actually that much.
It's
I-
not.
It's only like 2
But
cups.
for mead, it's quite a lot.
Fair enough, I guess. I don't really drink all that much, so I wouldn't really know.
Well, mead requires honey,
Yeah,
so it's
Very
very
sweet.
sweet.
yeah.
He'll plonk it down. Call that 1 silver 2, so 12 copper.
Ramiel will just place down, we'll place down a silver and 2 copper. Which is all my silver and copper. Actually, I have
That was
1
convenient.
I have 1 copper left, actually.
Anything for your companions?
They can order for themselves.
Right, yeah. Oi, you over there? Anything? What can I get you?
I thought he was ordering for us. Oh, fucking hell. Something easy. Whatever it is.
Turn. Talk to the barkeep. Like, some ale.
Ale, good
Nice to
choice.
meet you, please.
Ale, good choice. You Greenskin, what about you?
Something easy. Something that goes down fast.
Ale. Alright.
Or
You'll pour out 3 ales. It's 3 copper apiece. I'll even bring him to you, princes. And princess. Come around.
It's on
Grab
me.
stuff.
It's on me. To cheers in our new friendship, and I'll give her a silver, which is 1 copper more than the beer cost.
Alright. Ah, well, thank you. Take the silver, walk back round. Ale's okay. It's actually a lot better than the previous place. The mead is a lot worse. It kind of tastes like thick treacle made into a liquid.
All right. So Aggie, you want to enter the tournament yourself?
He's talking about it in the middle of the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, for it. I mean, I'm not gonna, make it talk loudly.
I don't know. Why don't we all answer?
this is a good place to get what you want. You were looking for a thing, right? And this is probably where it is. We're also, it's probably where we can find some contact, right? That's what he said.
Yes. We're trying to get attention for some contact.
No other way than to taking attention yourself than winning something. Shouldn't be too easy, right? I mean, you did what? You were a monkey? An ape? What was that?
Ape, I can turn into ape one more time, but I don't think that will help a lot. The arena, if anything goes.
I think just suddenly becoming an ape does help a lot, but
Well,
never seen that happen.
I can try go into the ring, but yeah, I don't know what we're gonna face. I guess I can try.
Can I lean back, unsuspiciously and try to listen in on them, maybe, if I can glean some information with my quarter elven ears?
You can, please make me a perception check.
Okay. 15th.
These three don't have a particularly inspired conversation. They're talking about women, they're talking about sex, they're talking about the whatever equivalent of football there is in El Terrell. So rather than like Playboy Mag or something like that, they're talking about the local prints and like artworks that get sold.
Did you see that atrocious display last night? Yeah, they walked it in on the pitch.
I've actually, so outside of like classic medieval sports, I don't know if there is anything special in D&D. It's not something I've ever explored.
I think they have something like football.
They have Mage Tower now.
They have Mage Tower, they have Quidditch.
Oh god.
Oh wait, did I just get Rami DMCA'd?
You said a naughty word. No.
What?
Copyrighted word.
Yeah. Copyright, I quoted Harry Potter. Yeah. Though as you're listening in, the group to the bottom left does seem to be talking about betting and about pooling their coin to try and make a good investment.
Any favorites of them?
You'll hear a couple of names.
Hmm.
You'll hear Boros. He seems to be their favorite. You'll hear his name a few times.
Boris. Okay.
Boris,
No.
yes, I tell Tip. Since you were here a bit more longer than we have, does it ring a bell?
No, not really. I mean, I don't really particularly go to bar at night. You know. Can I look around and see if anyone looks like Boris?
If you look around, most people seem fairly normal. None of them seem particularly tough.
Okay. Oh, I don't come to, I don't go to tavern, not, normally by myself. I tend to, prefer sleeping in outside the city when night come in the wild.
Okay, understood.
Sorry.
Wait, so you sleep outside the city like an actual bunny?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I do make a make a bed for myself. I will, leaves and stuff, but
Oh, so you don't dig a hole under a tree or something?
do prefer the wild though.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's a habit that I picked up from when I was in Rivica.
Have you ever been chased by a fox?
Fox, no, not really.
Alright. Because foxes eat rabbits, right?
I don't think they were aimed for a gigantic rabbit.
I mean, if the fox is really hungry, they might.
Animals are smarter than that. They normally just pick something smaller than them.
Really? Right.
Unless desperate. In which case you'll see animals do very questionable things. Like
Just what?
humans.
Where's that coming from?
Oh, you were talking in character. Sorry. So you'll be able to have your drinks. Eggie's listening in. You're getting a bit of information. Heard the name Boris. You probably actually hear the name Ratsack.
Second bar. Mm-hmm.
Ratsack being a topic of humor. You get the impression of something of like a mascot rather than an actual fighter.
Mm.
All right. What time is it? Like,
Time will pass as you'd like it to pass. If you'd like to kind of fade to black a little bit, we can skip over to 11:30.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Skip's fine.
Not really.
Yeah, I guess we will fade out a bit.
As time passes, the table to the bottom left kind of gets up as a unit, walks up to the bar, leans in, whispers, and they get pulled around through the bar and into a back room. The bartender re-emerges. They do not. The rest of those around you don't seem to be making a move, however.
Anyone remember the password?
Ramiel, like, look with his. God, I think something's fucking up with my audio. Hang on. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what it was, but like my audio was like all sounded like some interference going on. I don't know if that was me or, but yeah, Ramiel will, like, with his now empty mug of mead, he'll say, "I'm looking. This mead is terrible. I'm looking to do something. Let us say a bit better. Looking to do a little bit of good."
Tender will seem very confused to start with. It's like, yeah, I know the meat. Oh. Alright. We can do a bit of good. You can follow me then, please, big buddy. I know some people who need your sort of help.
Yep.
Is anyone else approaching him at the same time, or is Rami going first?
I think
Yeah,
Rami.
I'll follow Rami.
I think Rami's might be going first.
Okay. Well, Tip is coming up.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Tip? What's your...
I'm also looking for something more fun and exciting.
Could you say you're looking for sport?
Yeah.
Alright, you are. About the two behind you. Are they going to come up and tell me something too?
But it's the right time. Yeah, sure. You know, sport something. That's it.
I love it.
About you, little one, you looking to do some good?
I am looking to trying to find a way to phrase it nicely. I'm looking to cave somebody's head in. I mean sport. I'm looking for a spot.
Why do we take
Scott.
Aggie places with us?
It's Big Scott, man, will be like clearly expecting something to come out of your mouth, and that was not it. His eyes kind of glaze over, so that like look of what did I just hear? Nope, no questions. All right. Come around the bar. I'll show you down.
I need to get Ramiel something where like he can press a button and just the silent spell affects Aggie. Because that's like the third time she's fucked something up.
Well, not really fucked up, but just
giving
terrified people.
just giving the goat away. Look, he's wearing an amulet. What do you mean you can hear me? No, you can't. I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's perfect. It's so in character. It's great. They'll lead you around the bar into a little back room that looks like a storage room, but in one corner, a wooden staircase leads down. Leads you down. Staircase splits off, turns right into what looks to be a basement door, and then turns left and spirals round. He keeps leading you down the spiral. As the staircase widens out, to maybe about 15 foot wide, whereas it started at about 5 foot wide.
Would you say we are spiraling down at rock bottom?
You would say you're spiraling down at rock bottom.
I'm sorry.
Eventually, a good distance underground, come to a set of heavy wooden, what look to be oaken doors. No windows, no adornments, just simple metal handles. You lot want to go through there? I'm going back up to serve.
Alright. So. Okay. Where are we looking at?
Right. Well, if you're walking forward, are you pushing the doors open and entering?
I can't.
Okay. Walking through, you find yourselves walking out into another bar. This one slightly differently arranged, more like a square. Heavy stonework marks the floor. A kind of banded mosaic marking the center of the floor. Tables scattered around seem to be mostly occupied. As you enter a little bit, the four who left before you are occupying a booth just to the side here. The clientele seems notably rougher.
That's a big ass set of horns. Holy shit.
Looking around, probably realize pretty quickly that this bar feeds from multiple areas. And if you were to do a kind of calculation of how far you traveled and the direction, you're pretty sure you're no longer under the old bar. Over the other side, a similar set of stairs, mirroring the ones you've just come down, terminate in similarly unadorned oaken doors. However, to the east, this way, another set of oaken doors, this one ornamented, as bull's horns seem to spread from the center.
Right. Do I see those guys that just came down?
1 second. My audio is being awkward. I just need to reload Discord.
Alright.
He said those guys were here.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a book, we don't see them. No, it's
Yeah, I can see.
here. Let's look around before he's back.
Oh, okay.
Chips on the table. Where's Boromir? Boris. Be something.
So, out of character, who's gonna enter the fight?
I think just Aggie.
I am.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm Spartacus.
I will fight.
So, the last thing I heard was somebody asking about the doors, I think.
No, I
Me-
was asking if I see those guys from above, but
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 'Cause-
As you
Sorry.
walk down, start to approach the bar, a well-dressed, slightly portly man picks himself up from a table, walks over to you all. Hello, welcome. You here for the pits?
Yes, my friend.
He'll pull out a note. He'll pull out like a. Oh, what do you call it? Like a noteboard with a sheaf of paper on it and a quill. Who's fighting?
I will. I'll take a stab at it.
What name will you be fighting?
Daytaurus.
Daytaurus? And yourself? Okay. Not seen one like you fight for a while. What name shall I put you down on?
He's talking to Eggy?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Just um yeah, Aggie.
Okay, Eggy, Detours. Anyone else taking part in the fights themselves?
I'll try that.
Okay, try not to kick people to death. Thumper, what should I put you down as?
Bunny Fury.
Bunny Fury.
Bunny Fury.
I love it.
Ugh. That's a scary name.
The fury of the bunny.
Ba-ba-ba. All right, and your priestly fellow, is he going to be fighting, or is he going to be doing something else? Or is he just going to be gambling?
You can answer that. Hey, Ramil, come here. This guy is writing stuff down.
What?
You fighting? You not fighting? What you doing?
I am simply here to observe.
Observer. If you're a priest, we can... There's a lot of people who'll pay for healing work.
Ramiel will nod. Very well.
Big, scary... Wow, your face is interesting. You sure you don't want to fight?
Yes, I am rather certain.
Okay. Big, scary dude healing. Gotcha. Alright. It's cool.
As large, intimidating, and scary as Ramiel is, that is like the thing he sees himself as, a healer.
Alright. See those doors over there, Mark? Meanwhile?
Meanwhile, the bunny and the little quarter elf are joining the pit fight.
See the doors over there, marked with bull's horns. Make your way through there within the next 20 minutes, please.
This door?
Over here.
This one?
Where Ramiel
Yes,
will.
Okay.
Can I get a loaf of bread?
Loaf of... Ask the bar.
Very well. Ramiel will come over here. Ask for a loaf of bread.
They'll look at you strangely. Walk into the back room. You'll hear him walking down a few stairs. About a minute passes. You'll come back out with it's fairly small, ugly loaf of like hard bread. Slam it on the counter. Do you really want this?
Ramiel will poke it. It's like rock hard.
It's edible. Once you get past the crust, it'll be a lot better.
Ramiel will take it.
3 copper, bud.
Can I convert some of my gold into like silver and copper?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right, I'll hand him 3 copper.
As this is going on, the 4 you saw before will be making their way through the door.
Ooh. Super speed.
I shall devour the bread. No, he doesn't like go at it crazy. He just eats it like an apple, basically. It's probably
Okay.
He's probably used to terrible bread.
It's not too bad once you get past the crust, but the crust is like chewing through stone. It is a stone bake. But so is everybody heading through? Then I take it.
Yes. I guess so.
Yes.
Actually, the guy who took your names will head through at the same time, so he'll lead you through. Guy's clearly his bodyguard, follows through afterwards. So he'll lead you through. He'll exit out after a short tunnel, well, a short corridor
Ah.
into this room.
God, I cannot roll above a 10 this session.
Is that a level 9? That's a
Yeah.
level 9.
Yes, it's a joke, yeah.
That's cool.
Fucking level 9 inflict wounds.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's fucking... What is it, like 11 d10s? Yeah, it's 11 d10. Oh, man. 79 out of a possible 110 damage. I absolutely
That's
love it.
above average. As he leads you across, the benches are for competitors and their entourage if you want to sit with them. Bottom left bench, be careful. That's basically Boros bench. Anywhere else, you're welcome to sit as you like. Be careful of the little goblin. They call him Ratsick. He's basically a mascot, but he does like to stab people. And he goes for arteries, so just be careful.
I asked that guy, so anything goes?
Don't kill people.
Okay.
If you wish for me to... Is there somewhere you wish for me to stand? In particular?
If you're gonna be healing, yeah, you can stand next to me near the scoreboard.
Very well. Ramiel will just stand right here.
It's up to you what you charge. I suggest, depending on who you're gonna offer healing to. If you're gonna offer it to somebody who's gonna be knocked out in the first round, they're not gonna really pay you much. If you're gonna offer it to somebody like Boros, he'll probably pay you 50 gold or so per casting.
Ramiel will nod.
Basically, 50 gold per spell slot.
Yeah.
If you got other ways of healing, negotiate that with the people. Basically, you charge what you like. I think there's going to be a couple of other people coming in who'll be able to do a bit of healing, but it's not exactly a contested market.
Very well.
Actually, at this point, 2 of the women who were in the group you saw before will come and stand next to you as well. They are also healers. They'll nod to you, seemingly confident that there aren't going to be enough injuries to go around. A little bit after this, walking in the door behind you, a pair of fairly large men, large in different ways. First, this chap.
Is that fucking Varric Tethris?
It is Varric.
Who is Varric?
What? Barry.
He's the dwarf from Dragon Age and Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay. I never played the game. I just use free use art from Google.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Free art from Google.
Fucking
one of
Varric Tethris, one of the best companions in the game. I love it.
He's the best. I love him.
I think he came up from a search for D&D human mobster.
Really?
It is a monster. And
He's a dwarf, though.
he's a dwarf, but he don't have beard.
Yeah. He talks about how instead of... Yeah, my favorite conversation with him is, why don't you have a beard? Oh, it all grew out of my chest instead of my face.
He will swagger in. Gold bands around his neck and wrists. Behind him, this chap. Now, I don't know if it's like a strange likeness or it's actually meant to imitate Brad Pitt. I've always just liked this arc. It's just reminded me of Fight Club.
He kind of looked like the guy from the Viking.
But he walks in, dressed a little bit more plainly. Heavy leather overalls. He looks more like a butcher than a fighter. And there is a heavy, heavy cleaver sat in a sheath on his right hip. Struts his way down the side. A few people see him and start cheering, Boros, 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 Boros.
Oh.
Makes his way south. The other guy sees him go that way, kind of stops himself, and then moves to chase him. Clout chaser. Time wears on. Just as the announcer is getting ready to call, one more individual makes their way into the room. This one having to stoop to get through the door.
Ah, half dragon, nice.
Ooh. Wow.
The Dragon King.
Straightening up at a little bit under 9 feet tall. And walking confidently, and yet not quite assuredly into the room. Seems to be his first time as well. Walks by, and without asking, settles himself on this bench, next to a just under 6 foot tall, rough looking regular guy. Looks up at him, seems a little bit uncomfortable. Alright, folks. If you're competing, take your seats. My people will come round in a second, and you'll draw lots for who you're fighting.
Oh, I'm gonna sit there.
You guys should sit next to that guy. It's gonna be funny. Let's go and sit here.
Well then, can you sit next to Boris?
You can try.
La 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 la.
You see yourself down next to him. He looks down. Hello, little one.
Hello there. Is it
You
your
sure
first
you-
time too?
Something like that. You sure you want to be doing this? You look like you'll split right in two.
That's what the last guy said that I decapitated too.
Spunk, I like it. Good luck.
Thank you, you too.
Over the other side, as Tippy sits down, the thug to the bottom of you ignores you. The half-blue dragon looks down at you, and in slightly accented common, greetings.
Hey, great things, big guy.
What do they call you?
Oh, Bunny Fury.
Bunny Fury.
Yeah.
A joke, I get these.
Bunny
I am called
furry.
Escosa. I am called Escosa.
Goza, nice to meet you. Tippy, the name is.
Good luck, Tippy.
You too.
You look squishy. Alright. As people come round, offering you lots, would you please all roll me a d6?
6. D6. Ooh. Ooh. 3.
I rolled to GM again for some reason.
It's fine. Alright. Day, you will be put in the upper bracket. Tippy and Eggy will be put into the lower bracket.
Okay.
Now, because of the time, I have to ask. Does anybody have any pressing concerns and need to leave soon?
I've got about an hour.
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
Me too.
Okay, let's keep going for half an hour because we did start late today.
Okay.
So, in the upper bracket, alongside Daytaurus, will be a few interesting individuals and a few almost nameless individuals. First match will be a match between the Thug to the south of Tippy, and they'll be called up against Ratsack, a little goblin with two long, curved, wicked-looking knives. Make their way into the arena. The big guy who just got themselves up from below you, Tippy, will pull out a heavy two-handed maul. Look at the mascot-like creature on the other side. Grin. Announcer announces their match. And realistically, it's over pretty quickly. The big guy gets a single swing. The goblin dodges it easily, then jabs him twice. Once into the side of his crotch, into his leg, and once into his chest. As he really does go for arteries. The guy drops. Little goblin stands over him, getting ready to drop another. Looks around. Kind of realizes, coup de grace are not welcome here. Puts his knives away and starts stomping back to his seat. One of the priests turns to you, Ramiel. Will you be stabilizing him, or shall we?
Sorry, waiting something.
Okay. She runs up to the guy and stabilizes him. Then drags his ass off and dumps him on the bench. They don't pay us for stabilization, but it stops people dying.
Yeah, sorry, I was good. I would have just given him a point of lay on hands and then. Picks him back up. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry, I was eating some chocolate.
Understandable. Match 2 will be Daytaurus.
Ooh. Great.
You'll be called up to fight against the gregarious, bejeweled man who came in with Boros.
Rarik.
He'll walk his way into the arena, raise his hands as though expecting cheer. A couple of people half-heartedly, yay.
I just give him a shrug, like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna pull a dagger on my short sword.
He pulls a pair of daggers, reverses the grip, clearly trying to look cool. He takes his spot. Hey, buddy, they call me Denny the Don.
No, they don't.
What does that even mean, the Dawn?
Me's Ahmad. What do they call you?
Just a Taurus, a name.
Alright, folks. This time we have Daytaurus and Denny. Competitors, are you ready?
Let's just get going.
Contested.
I bet 10 gold on Daytaurus.
You'd like to bet?
Contested, are you ready? Gladiator,
If you'd like-
are you ready?
If you would like to bet, you'll be told yes, you can.
Okay,
So Daytaurus, sorry.
I bet 50 goals on the Taurus.
50? Whew!
I bet 100.
Oh my god.
No
We're gonna get
pressure.
mugged. We're gonna get
Uh,
mugged, guys.
There might be a maximum because I don't know if they're gonna be able to give that much gold away. Plus, it's
They
just the
will
first
accept-
round.
Yep, on the first round, they'll accept bets of up to 50 gold pieces. Second round, up to 100. Third round, up to 200. Fourth round, uncapped. Up to 500.
And 50 gold on Daytaris. You can do it.
Daytaurus is an unknown. He has odds against Denny of 1 to 1. As in, if you win, you get your bet plus the same amount back.
We'll vote for Danny then. If I'm an unknown and he's not, and he gets the same challenge.
Is it? You will not be allowed to bet on your own match. But you can bet on anybody else's. Ramiel, would you like to bet?
Can I do a insight check to see like if I can see if this guy's a blowhard or if he's actually like kind of skilled?
Go ahead.
Nope. Yeah, there's that less than 10 again.
Yep. Hard to say. You've seen guys look like this who've been both.
You know what? I got the money. I'll bet 50 gold. Sure.
On whom?
On Daytaurus.
Okay. Then. Date, would you please roll me initiative? I'm not going to put a tracker up because it's just the two of you, and you'll be going back and forth.
19.
Date is going first.
Hell yeah.
As he pulls his daggers and gets himself ready. On you.
My daggers, and just get a running start straight up to him. Duke a bit to the left, and I'll just take a stab at him with the short sword first. Slash down.
Direct hit.
And because I am me, sneak attack. And it didn't proc. Whatever, here you go.
It didn't proc.
Here you go, I mean.
Oh, you're a swashbuckler.
Secret unveil.
Secret unveiled, running in, slashing, catching him straight across the chest. As he even leans into your blow, spinning himself around. He's immediately bloodied. And starts staggering.
Oh. Yeah?
Caller sees this happening. Well, that's quick. This is almost Boris level speed, except Boris would have downed him in one. Looks like Daytaurus will be taking the win.
I love it.
But is he succeeding, or is he still in the fight?
Oh, he's still in. He's gonna go for you. Is that
Bonus
your turn?
action. No, bonus action. Second hand, offhand stab with my dagger.
Go ahead. 21 hits.
Or 1! Small stab. Small skimp.
Just scratches along his flesh. Movement, action, bonus action.
I'll just take a free swill and a swar around him with my random action, and it can't hit me because no opportunity attacks from him.
Okay. His turn then. He'll charge for you. Bloodied and swinging.
3! Ooh.
3.
3.
Swing Von. Swing 2. Swing 3.
1 hit.
Miss. Stab, like in the gut. Miss. For...
Wow.
9 piercing and 6 poison
The
for
hell?
15 total damage.
Gets a good one in on you.
Uncanny does all damage, right?
Yes, all of that attacks damage.
So the total is 40, so I'm gonna take 7.
There'd be 9 half to 5 and 6 half to 3, so 8.
Got it. Damn, that stings.
That's a good hit, but it doesn't seem to have found much purchase. That's all he can do. He has no bonus actions.
My turn again. I'm just gonna be fun and just dance around him again. And let's take another swipe at him with my sword first. 18.
Hit. Stab him in the gut. Kick him off. He hits the ground. Unconscious.
Oh dear. I think that's it, guys. And look towards the Ramiel.
And Daytaurus wins.
Ramiel
Make a
will.
note of your bet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ramiel will like lean down, give him. I'll give him 5 points of lay on hands.
He'll blink awake, start getting himself up, ready to swing, then looks at you. Is like, I lost.
Yes, you
Why
do.
do I always lose? I always lose first round. Get himself to his feet.
Round? You get to the second round? Wow. Alright.
Poor Varric. That will be 10 gold, please.
Are you saying this to Denny?
How does that work? Do I say it after I cure them, or like?
So the ones you're stabilizing probably won't pay you. That's why That's why the priests are using Spare the Dying for it.
Yes, but I actually just healed him.
You did.
Yes.
He'll hand you what's in his pocket, which is 5 gold. That's nice.
Alright, fair enough.
Other competitors who can actually go on and potentially win more are the ones who are likely to pay you for the healing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And actually, Date, one of the priestesses will walk up to you and kind of say, "Would you like any restoration?"
Sorry, me?
Yes, you took a wound. Would you like it healing?
God. How much would that take me?
Small wound, 50 coins.
Hold on, you say 50?
Yes, 50.
I'll manage.
As you wish. She'll walk back. The rest of the upper bracket continues, with Boros being drawn. So the notables and the ones who win their first rounds will be an orc pugilist who gets drawn against another pugilist. They both walk up. The orc wins, though he suffers a battering in return. Another pugilist who is knocked unconscious after a good deal of exchange. He doesn't need stabilizing, he's only battered.
Alright.
The orc.
Oh, holy crap, he's skinny.
He's skinny. He's a boxer. Raises fist in victory and sluggishly make his way back to where a couple of his groupies are sat.
I guess.
He seems to need healing.
Yep. I guess Ramiel will just rather casually approach him, asking, "Do you require healing?"
He'll bellow, "No!" Then lean in. "A lot. Please help."
Very well. I will 40 per spell slot per level, or I can heal you for an exact amount for 5 points. Basically, I say like a first level would be 40 gold, a second level would be 80, and then 5 gold per points of lay on hands.
How many lay on hands do you have left?
20.
He'll take 3 instances of level 1 healing.
Alright. Let's see. So, 1, 2, and wow, I am rolling terribly on these. And 3. Oh, there we go. That's better.
1825.
Yep. And then I will use Harness Divine Power to get a first level spell slot back.
It's equal to your proficiency, isn't it? Or half your proficiency. So you get 2 levels back now.
Oh,
Because
cool.
you're 5th level. He'll thank you, and one of the orcs will hand you a pouch with kind of blood red rubies in it. 3 of them each worth 50 each.
Very well.
Need a bit of change for this though.
Ah, right. Let's see. 50 gold. So that's 30. Did I get the 100 back from the bet?
So your bets will be tallied and paid out at the end, rather than
Oh.
dealing with it. You haven't actually given them any gold. If you lose,
okay.
you'll have to give them gold at the end.
All right. So in that case, I will have the 30 gold. I will give him the 30 gold. Wait, damn it! Why can't I do math? Yeah, I'll give him the 30 gold and let's see, the 3 rubies worth 50 gold each. Very well, thank you.
Thank you. Feels better.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The final match, Boros will drag himself off his bench, walk in, this time to actual applause, unlike Denny. Against him, a fairly tough-looking, rugged sailor type, or perhaps a pirate, walks out, carrying 2 heavy-looking longswords, a dual wielder. The fight is called. Boros himself, as I said, leather overalls and a heavy cleaver. Guy charges him. Boros kind of catches one of the swords in his left hand, slams down, cleaving into the guy's shoulder. Sags down, out in one shot. Looks tough, really wasn't.
Ouch.
Kicks him off the cleaver, slams him to the ground, walks back, cracks his neck a little bit, and rubs his slightly bleeding hand, but makes his way back.
I guess Ramiel will come over to this guy, give him like 8 points of lay on hands.
He'll look up as you've just kind of healed at least like the veins and serious blood loss from it, the cleave down his shoulder. He'll give you a groggy nod of thanks.
You're going to want to get more help.
Yeah. One of the priestesses will walk over. Like, we'll keep him alive.
Yes.
Poor bastard.
And Ramiel will.
She'll... With round 1 over, the individuals who clear round 1, Daytaurus, knocking out Denny the Don, Boros, Ratzak, and Morak. Into the lower bracket, Tippy, you'll be drawn first.
All right.
And you'll be drawn against another pugilist, a martial artist, who'll walk their way into the ring, slowly, but carefully. Place his hands on his chest, and give you a slight bow.
Set this motherfucker on fire.
Seen music yet.
Hey, hello.
He looks strong.
Let us have a good fight.
Yeah.
You can do it, Tip.
All right.
First match of the lower bracket, we have Bunny Fury versus Tamas the Pugilist. Fighters, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
He'll raise a hand. Then fighters, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Point.
Oh.
Oh, point 1. Oh, damn.
Both kick off at the same time.
That is a hell of a thing, man.
Can they punch each other simultaneously?
I mean, the martial arts guy is slightly faster, so
Yeah, he got higher dex, I think.
yeah.
Okay. He will run forwards, covering the distance rapidly. He'll start by swinging in.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh no. Oh, it's
Hey,
not that
look.
much.
Swinging in and swinging in.
Damn.
However, as he swings in, he's going to first. What are you carrying?
What do you mean? What I'm carrying?
What are you carrying? What equipment are you carrying?
The leather armor.
And in your hands?
Hands, nothing.
Okay, then he'll come in. Please make me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, I forgot bats. I'm sorry.
That's safe.
Oh, fuck, right.
Dex save, yeah. Okay, he'll trip you and knock you prone.
All right.
Okay, so the second attack would have had advantage, so that's the 19, and the third attack is your prone. 4 more.
Hold on. So total
20.
is 12, 16. Okay.
Okay, so Ramiel has 25 on the martial artist.
Right. I will Monday hop out.
I put 20 gold in the body, but I already regretted after that opening punches.
Are you betting anything on anyone in this case?
I'm not. I can't bet, right?
What are the? What are the?
Eggy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I bet 50 on Tippy.
Oof.
What are the odds on this fight?
Good faith. 1-1. Tippy is an unknown. So Tippy, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll get up first. And then Monday hop out myself out
Okay.
15 feet. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 to here. And then I will cast hang on, what's that spell called? Summon Fae. Right next to
Summon Fae?
I
Summon
love it.
Fae, okay.
Can you get a bunch of satyrs to kick the shit out of this guy? Shit. I just accidentally landed on my box of chocolates.
I need to make a Fae Spirit stat block quickly, unless I've already made one for you.
Okay.
Doesn't look like. Okay, let me just do this. What level of spell is it?
Level 3.
Does that summon one spirit?
Yeah, it's one of those like half-ass spells they dropped in Tasha's, I think. Or like you summon a thing.
Yep.
It's not like summon wildlife where you just make like 8 wolves or something.
Yeah.
Well, that would be cheating if you suddenly summoned 8 wolves. You know,
I think
one-on-one fight.
You
They
can't
did it-
summon like
I think they did it because people were complaining like, why can't I like summon Modrons, or why can't I summon like a ghost or something?
No summoner type gameplay. Yeah. The Pokemon in D&D. 300 gold. Oui.
Yeah, that 300 gold skull for conjure undead spirit is
one of those like Tasha summon spells is like, oh yeah, 200 gold coin at level 3. Holy shit! Where would a character even get that? Like, yeah, that's the undead one.
Yeah, 300. A gilded skull worth 300 gold. Or like a gilded acorn worth like 400 for the beast spirit.
What is your spell modifier to hit, please?
Spell modifier to hit is 8.
Okay, this thing hits like a truck.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference for art, or shall I pick one?
Yeah, you can pick whatever.
Okay, then I have a good one, I think.
Holy shit! Wow.
Right.
Nearly done.
The damage calculation is insane. Yeah, holy shit. A minimum of 8 damage.
Yeah.
And a maximum of 24.
With a +8 to hit. Damn.
Holy fuck, you have a +8 to hit? How did you get that?
He got a same as my spell attack modifier, which is
Yeah.
+8.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta max that wisdom. Okay.
I got a +7.
Same. Will us. You got a +7, you still haven't hit. Roll below a 10.
Okay, Tippy. You should have access to this now.
Okay.
Ooh. I wanna see.
First of all, he will multi-attack as his.
Holy shit, that is a goddamn fey.
Half the spell's level rounded down, which is currently 1 attack.
Is okay. Half of this spell level. Okay, so it's 1 attack. So I
Yep.
will attack him first.
Level 4 spell basically doubles the power of the spell, which is really strong upcast.
Yep. But I got level 4. Oh. All right.
Okay.
I will make an attack.
First attack will be advantage as it materializes behind him and he is not aware of it.
Right. Attack.
Wrong click. Short sword.
Oh, short. Okay. What is it? Come on.
Roll again, because you have advantage.
Okay.
10.
Come on.
14. Yeah, just gets out of the way.
Oh.
It's a little bit too low for his AC.
Yeah. Okay, I still have 15 feet to move. 1, 2, 3, right here.
Okay. His turn. A new threat has arrived. He can easily reach you. But he's gonna turn and start punching into the spirit. Punch. 8 bludgeoning damage, and can the spirit please make me a strength saving throw as he tries to kick its short sword out of its hand?
Okay. Oh.
Your face spirit drops its longsword.
Okay.
And then spin and miss. Spin and miss.
Okay.
As he deals 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right. And then
Your turn.
My turn. I will shoot my fireball at him.
Go ahead.
No.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Yes, that's right. Go back to the page and fireball.
$16 will just land as it scrapes across his shoulder, searing his flesh.
Nice. Damage. Come on.
Are you in the realms of 2d10 damage now? 9.
Yeah, 9. Oh. Ooh.
Sears his flesh. He's not happy.
Okay, bonus action. What can I do? Get on. Anything I can do with bonus action. Oh, I can summon a wild spirit.
Is that concentration?
No, it's not. That is not concentration. No. That is whole. Yeah, that is the whole thing about this class.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wildfire Spirit.
Yeah,
I've already done that one.
Yep.
Thank God. Okay.
Right next to this guy.
It's just summoning monsters on the field. Could be.
Huh?
So there's more enemies are spawning on the field. Oh. Interesting.
That's the last one to get someone.
Suddenly don't regret betting on the bunny.
This guy should take some fire. He need to make a saving throw, I think. And I summon.
Is that so?
Yeah, I think so.
I know when it does its fiery teleportation, it certainly does.
I think when it first summon also does some damage.
A wild companion.
Dex save versus 2d6
So
within 10 feet of the wild shape. The wild spirit.
So the Fey Spirit also needs to do it.
Oh, good question.
It would if you're summoning it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex save, as does the Fey Spirit.
Okay, I didn't
10
know.
feet.
That's alright.
Good learning curve then.
Learn.
It will pass and take half. The Fey Spirit will also pass and take half.
Okay.
I think it's half.
That is 1d
2d6. 2d6 halved.
2d6 half. Okay.
No, it doesn't say half. Neither of them take damage.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Oh, right. Oh.
I can still move.
Run away.
Yes, run away, but I want to make sure. This is 30, 35, so I'm here.
Really fast calculates on Pythagoras.
By this point, the announcer has kind of stopped trying to narrate what's going on, as it's now a 3-on-1 shit kicking.
Didn't say anything go.
Yeah, anything goes.
Just try not to kill the guy.
Sometimes burns him alive.
Okay, it's a bonus action to summon it, isn't it?
Yeah, bonus action summon.
So this first turn, you can't use a bonus action to give it instructions, so it has to take the dodge action.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Then immediately after you, the Wildfire Spirit will take the dodge action, as it's not received commands, and then the Face Spirit takes its turn.
Okay. And then I will have too many windows.
Oh, he didn't have a sword anymore. What happened to that?
It's on the floor next to him. He didn't kind of get knocked away from it because every other attack missed.
Alright, to pick up a sword would take his action, right?
Object interaction, free action.
Free action. I guess he will pick up his short sword and then make an attack again.
Okay, in this position it is flanked, so advantage.
Come on. 18.
18 hits, please reroll to see if you crit.
Okay. Reroll. Okay, hang on.
Nope, well you crit, but the wrong side. 18 hits.
18. And then I'll do damage, which is what? It'd be 1d6.
Just click the word attack and it will roll the damage for you.
Oh, that one.
in the chat.
I can't. Oh, there's no attack.
The word
So if you-
attack.
Yeah,
before
if you
the
see,
before the 18.
if you see in the chat before the number 18, the word attack in the short sword box.
Oh,
If you
okay.
click that, it'll roll the damage for you.
Okay.
So that's max force, and half. So that's 15.
Nice.
This thing hits like a freaking
Seared
truck.
across them.
And on, I still have my bonus action.
Yeah.
We'll make before the end of it. He can use face type, but
What Fey did you summon? Fuming, Mirthful, or Trixie?
Pixie.
Trixie.
I can. Yeah, I will cast use in magical darkness
On which square?
right on that guy.
On him.
Yep.
Okay. So that square is filled with magical darkness.
That would be his. Yeah.
Okay, his turn. He'll actually move out of the darkness to get a view on the spirit, and then try and beat into the spirit. 1, 2, 3. So the first hit.
Mhm.
Can the spirit please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
So the spirit will therefore be stunned until the beginning of his next turn,
All right.
and take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, almost that.
But that is his turn, as you'll move around to here.
Okay. And now it's my turn. I will first of all just bloody shoot him with my fireball again. Fireball. Come on. Let's hit.
Hit.
Yes. And for damage. 13. Ooh.
Okay, he's getting battered and burnt.
Okay, I will one even further to the other corner. Finally, can reach me. Okay, bonus action. Command the face spirit.
Okay,
I'm not. Sorry, I mean the wildfire spirit. The wildfire spirit will shoot a fire seed on him. It's 1d6 plus 8 attack.
yep, it's in the
Yeah.
it's in his thing.
Yeah.
Does the wildfire spirit use your attack, your spell attack?
No, it didn't say so.
Okay. Assuming it's moving before it does so it can see through the magical darkness, that will be a hit.
Alright, that is 1d6.
Once again, click the fire. Yep.
Okay, nice.
6.
3v6. Okay. And then he will move. I can't control the spirit somehow.
Can't you?
Oh,
Maybe try dragging it out yourself.
okay. Still can't move it.
Still come. I do not know why. Okay, where do you want it to move to?
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 feet. Then he will move to here. Here.
There.
Right here. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And my turn.
Okay. FYI, spirit is still stunned until the end of this turn. So he will, in his current state, is not in a good state.
All right.
So he will break away and use his 40 feet of movement to close with you.
Oh, he had 40 feet, right? Okay, then.
He has an armored movement.
Okay.
He will get in, strike, miss, strike, hit. Please make me a con save.
Con save again. Okay.
2 of them, actually. The first will be against stun. You will fail. The second will be for concentration.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Oh no!
Phase Spirit vanishes.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So, how many damage I take?
9.
9. Okay. So that is 13 left. Okay.
With his turn then done, your turn will pass and his turn will come again.
Okay. Damn.
And he'll try and beat into you.
Oh,
He's going to knock you out with this, I'm pretty sure.
11, 6. Yep. Yep. I'm out.
Pins you against the side. Ah, that was really close.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no! My
Rami,
God!
Woo!
Ramiel will.
You know what the hell happened?
Ramiel comes down at the end of the fight, and he's gonna give you a cure wounds. There you go. You get 10 health. Not even gonna
This
charge
is
you.
very bounty.
Okay. Okay, I walk back to the side, and I look at the guy and say, "Damn, that guy hit hard."
He'll look down at you. Your type are a little bit not resilient. Don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah, I know.
One of
oh, I'm sorry.
no, one of the priestesses will go up and give some healing to this guy.
Which healing does he pay for? Okay.
He will pay. She will offer it for 30 coins per.
Oh my god, I'm making a note to stab her if that was the same woman. That was 50 gold for me, and he gets 30 per or 30 total?
30 per.
Jeez.
Okay. Round 2 will be okay. The half dragon will walk up and be placed against an orc.
Okay.
Any bets on this?
Ramiel will bet another 25 on the half dragon.
This is 1-1 or 1-2.
This is round 1.
Okay, I bet 50 goes on the dragon guy.
50 gold on the dragon guy.
Nothing for me.
You know what? Yeah, 50 gold on the dragon.
I already lost 20
Okay.
gold, so nope.
Fight starts. Orc runs in with the initiative, gets a great axe swing, slams into Escosa's shoulder, who grunts, grabs him, knees him in the crotch, headbutts him, drops him unconscious.
Oh, nice.
Walks off without saying anything. Priestess
I
runs
would,
upstairs to
I
die.
would just give him I would just use my 1 slot of cure wound on him, and when get him say for free.
Thank you. Please roll your cure wounds. If you get a 7 or more, he's back to full.
Yep.
He's back to full. Appreciated.
What color does the half dragon look?
Blue.
Hello.
So that is plus 50 to everyone's current.
I lost 20. Well, okay, I didn't bet on this guy, so.
No. Okay. Following that, a human woman will walk in against a rough-looking bandit. Anyone want to bet?
Nope.
Priest versus bandit.
Nope.
Ramiel will bet 20 gold on the priest.
Aggie won't bet on this one.
Okay.
No bet.
Priest pulls out a quarterstaff. The bandit pulls out 2 scimitars. Fight starts. The bandit with the initiative runs in screaming. The fight lasts a few rounds as neither of these two are able to get a decisive blow. But the bandit putting out too much consistent attack, too much consistent offense, too much consistent damage, is able to win the fight. Ramiel, you'll lose your bet.
Alright, so I'm down to 105 winnings. That's fine.
Yep. Priestess will be spared. No one will offer healing to the bandit, however, unless Ramiel would like to.
Sure. I'll give the priestess a point of lay on hands. Get her up and moving around. Ramiel will offer the bandit a cure wounds at 40 gold.
20. I ain't got a coin.
Very well. That's how much I lost, so. Let's see.
Okay.
Cure wounds. Oof, only 6.
I'm feeling better, bud. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
That's
So
Final.
I'll add 20 gold to my pile. There
The
we go.
final match of round 1 be a big orc male who'll walk forward against Agnetha. Eggy.
Uh-oh. Okay, before I go out, I would like to summon one of my dragon wormlings into my backpack, and then I would like to hand it over to Tyranny. Please take care of my backpack. There's a little
Okay.
pumpkin inside.
I open it up a bit.
Little
Oh god.
Pumpkin is the name of the gold dragon wormling.
The pumpkin's gone bad.
Okay. Any other bets on Eggy or against Eggy?
Nothing.
Okay. Ramiel has a bet out. Fighters, ready yourselves. And start. Eggy, he rolls a 3. You have
Okay.
initiative.
Good lord.
Yes.
Oh.
I will walk right up to him, and I will. Yes, I'm just going to attack him. If I hit, I'm going to use my favorite foe on him as well.
Okay. So he gets in, starts howling, kind of misses the beat of when the announcer says start. This little quarter elf runs up underneath him and is like, ugh. Go ahead.
Geronimo! And I'll hit with my big metal hammer first as my attack.
Whoa. That's a hit.
19. That's 14.
You catch him under the chin, kick him off the ground, slamming him straight into the ground as he's unconscious.
And she had her eye. Let's pretend for this one that she had her eyes semi-closed and she keeps punching. Die! Oh.
The announcer's like, and we have thought. Wait, stop! You gotta kill him! Oh shit! Someone stop her! Small ones are always crazy.
I think I imagine like she's not even hitting him. She's just swinging in the air where she was.
She's hitting in the air.
I love it. Ramio will also give this guy a single point of lay on hands.
He'll look up like, I win.
No.
He'll get up, grab his battle axe that was currently in the sand, slump his way back over. Sorry, boss. If you were to reglean your seat, Eggy,
Oh,
Boros doesn't look at you, but he has a little smile on his face.
wow. Still think that I'm going to be split in two? Huh?
We'll see. Right, straight on to round 2. Upper bracket, Boros versus Morak. The orc pugilist gets up, slaps his fist together, gets into the ring.
I bet
Boris?
50 coin, 100 coin on Boris.
I also bet 100 on Boris.
Any other bets?
What are the odds?
They are 10 to 1 in favor of Boros.
So 100 or I got 10 coin back. Okay.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Oh yeah. So how does odds work? So 10 to 1 means if you win, you get.
If Morak wins and you bet on him, you get 10 times your bet.
Yep.
If Boros wins and you bet on him, you get 10% of your bet in
Yep.
addition.
Okay.
So if you bet 10 on Boris, you get 1 extra gold.
Yep.
Wow.
Both orcs throw out that they're betting 50 on Morak.
Romeo's not going to bet on this one.
No betting.
Okay.
I bet 100 on Boris.
So is that Tippy and Eggy are betting on
Boris.
Boros?
You know what?
Okay.
I'll bet 20 on this guy.
Yep, safety.
So you're betting on Morak, the orc pugilist.
Yes. I'm probably going to
Okay.
lose, but it's just 20 gold. Oh, God, just 20 gold, he says.
Okay. Fight starts. Boros will lose the initiative. Morak will charge in first. Run in. Swing twice. Then rapidly duck down, swing twice again with action surge. As he's an unarmed fighter, not a monk.
Nice.
For reference, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting thrice.
Nice.
Bap, bap, bap. How much damage does this do? 8. 5, 6. So
19.
19, yeah.
Boros takes them with a grin, looks down, brings his cleaver up, and starts hacking.
Oh, he's a fucking nice.
Barbarian.
I need to run this through because I need to know what state they're both in. Both miss.
Oh. Yeah, these guys.
Would Morak have advantage?
He would. That's attack 1. And then attack 2 hits.
Good spot.
Probably notice at this point that his blows aren't really being felt, as Boros has some kind of resistance.
Yep.
Wonder how.
Slam. Slam.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
There it is.
22.
there's
Hack.
that.
Shoulder. Shoulder.
Oh, good. Those are some blows from both of them.
Still grinning. Finally, slams into Mark's chest, kicks him to the ground. shrugs, stretches out a little bit. Actually starts to nurse one side of his gut as he took a bit more punishment than he expected to. Ramiel will lose your bet, so you're down another 20, so you're still up 135 at the minute.
Yeah.
He'll make his way back. He'll call over to the healers. I have some coin. Come.
Ramiel will come over to here, give Morak another point of lay on hands. And then yeah, he'll just come over to here. Wait, where is he?
Okay. Over here.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What's your charge, priest?
40. I can also. Yeah, I'll just tell him like the 40 per spell slot per level, or 5 per lay on hands. I have 16 left in lay on hands.
You seem to be using that healing touch for people. Give me 3, so 120.
He went spell slots.
Yeah.
I have a single first slot and 2 second levels left.
He'll take your first and a second, so 120 gold.
Very well. Let's see. Boop. And boop. So 24 total.
Ooh.
Those are some pretty good rolls.
That's
That
good
puts
healing.
him to it puts him 2 above max.
Nice. 120 gold. Nice.
Nice. As this is happening, Ratsack versus Daytaurus.
Oh god. I have this bag of a pumpkin apparently. I just walked back fast.
I'll take care of it. Thank you, Victoria.
Okay. Whatever that thing is. Roll.
Let's
Where
have-
did it go? It's before.
Let's go
Oh,
with
it's small fucker. Okay. Shit.
the good old fashioned Halloween tradition of pumpkin smashing.
What we'll probably do this session, guys, is if everybody's alright to get to the semi-finals, we'll finish up next week and continue on from there. So there'll be like 2 more fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sure.
Okay?
What are
Ratsack,
How do I go down here? Go down.
what are the odds on this one?
this one are equal,
1-1.
1-1.
See you later, cross axis.
So, any bets?
Yeah, I bet 50 on the Taurus.
I'll bet 100 on Taurus.
Yeah, if you guys fucking bet against me, I'll stab you.
Oh no.
Eggy, any
I'll
bet?
bet 60 on Daytaurus.
So I can lose. How much a tippy bet?
So it's 210 currently.
Okay, I can lose you guys 210 gold. Got it.
Alright. So we get ready. Fight!
I can't roll. I can't even roll it low.
Nope. Go ahead.
Up, come up, full movement here, and take my swing at him. Shwoosh. 13.
13 just catches him.
Yeah.
Whoo!
9. Up,
He's going to
small
use
one.
his reaction.
Cool, good for him.
Ah, he's a rogue too. I love it.
22 offhand.
Guy
Good
catches
action.
him.
Or just 2. Can be fast enough for me.
So
Anything else?
11 total damage.
12 to be 2 because I cannot take a small step back with my last remaining movement.
Okay. Then his turn.
Just to provoke him.
His turn, he'll run forwards. And try and swing at you with a short sword.
Oh, not a dagger this
No.
time.
Misses.
And then with his offhand,
Huh.
attempt to catch you with a dagger.
Ah, that hits. Ah.
Oh, he's one as well.
Yeah,
I
I
love
fucking
it.
knew
Oh no.
Yeah.
12.
Ah, that's amazing.
Are you responding in any way?
Yeah, I'll have that as well. So 6.
6. Catches you.
It's just
He jumps back. He has fancy footwork too. And starts giving you the middle finger. Your turn.
it's just to see who can DPS the hardest. I absolutely love it.
Basically, I'll respond back, make a thrill come with my short sword again, full swing. 60.
Hit. He's going to half it and take 8.
Dagger offhand, up in. Oh, sorry, 4.
4.
4 damage.
Stabbing and slashing. He is staggering.
Alright, let's get this.
His turn.
His turn.
His turn. Jump in with a short sword.
Oh, that is.
Ooh,
Holy moly.
What's the damage on that?
that's 22.
22, so 11. 11 if halved.
Yep, I will have so 11.
And he'll try and catch you with his offhand for
That hits as
another 1. Ignore the
So
sneak.
12. Oh, cool. That's precisely what I had. It's in high 24, so 12 total. So I'm at 12.
He'll dodge back and start doing hip thrusts and a middle finger. Your turn.
I'll just come at the side and just try and get his entire arm off. Short sword 1, 24,
Hit. 9.
Whew.
21, 3.
Cutting into him. Slamming him to the floor. He's just a little goblin.
Yeah.
There, push your hand.
Just a little goblin, yeah.
Alright.
God, that hurts. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Ramiel will come down. He'll give this guy points of lay on hands. And let's see. Unfortunately, Ramiel only has a second level spell slot, so he'll ask De Torres if he wants him to use it or not.
What? Are you gonna charge me for it?
I will go down and say, I'll take care of him.
Very well.
Yep, I'll cast a healing wound on a second level.
Yeah.
Are you gonna charge me for it?
He wasn't. Ramiel wasn't gonna charge you for it. You're a member of his group.
Oh, what? Come back.
Oh,
15.
15, okay.
It's a pretty good amount.
you think any more?
Fuck math. It's 27 now out of 38, so
You want more?
yeah. Get some more in you. Can help
Okay.
me. I might win the final because of that.
I'll give you a second level again.
Another 12.
12?
Another 12, yes.
You said you're 27, so you'd be at 39.
Yep. I'm at max now. Oh wow, that's some good magic you have there. Thank you, little one. Oh, God, I'm still in the field. Ah, run away.
Okay.
Hey, go to your bench. Little one. What the hell?
Lower bracket. Egim, you'll be called up against Tamas, the other pugilist, as there are 3 monks in this bracket.
Oh,
Monks. I hate monks. I'm not betting.
What's the odds on this one?
This one is 2-1 in favor of Tamas.
oh no.
She took out the other one with a single hit though. I'm betting 25 on Maggie.
Okay. That was date, right?
Yes.
Let me.
If you win this, I make 5 gold, Aggie. You better win.
50 gold.
50 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because odds are different. Right. No, I'm already minus 20. That's why.
Ramiel will
Okay.
bet 50 on Eggy.
pressure, the pressure.
You know what?
Now you know how it feels.
Screw it. Get 100 on Eggy.
Okay. Anything
That
from
takes the pressure off.
Tippy?
Okay. Since everyone's betting, I'm bet 30 on Eggy.
I'm about
Okay.
I'm about even on wins and losses.
Tamas will start. Ooh.
Oh. Can you even break that?
That hurt.
Eggy's initiative.
What did you say?
I love it. I love it so much.
Eggy, you are the left of the screen. 1 to 3 is you. You have initiative as both as you kick off the sand at the same time.
Okay, who?
One
Monty
hit,
Monk.
finish him.
Oh,
Okay.
this is beautiful.
Yes. I will. So what can I do? I'm going to. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, then it's just going to be attacking. Then attack.
Okay.
Favorite foe, and then I'll infuse my strike again. So come on, let's hit.
You could have the dragon in the arena
Aww.
with you. You know.
A
2
nat
points.
one.
Very
Miss.
close.
Go ahead.
Yes. First unarmed strike, 18.
Hit.
Second unarmed strike, 16.
Hit.
Okay, first does what? Oh yeah, that's 13 damage on the first one,
Yep.
and then the second one does. Does 6.
True minimum for 6.
Ouch.
Wow.
Dodges your hammer, gets punched twice.
Probably
On the
punched
second
in the
one, I would
knees.
like to push him 5 feet.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I have 30 free draft. He's going to follow me anyway. So then anyway, I am just going to walk then 30 feet in that direction. Not sure if it does anything for me at all, but that's it.
Okay. His turn. He'll charge after you. Come back. 1, 2, 3. That's 16, 24, 12.
Okay, the 16 hits.
Okay. Make a strength save, please, Eggy. And take 10 bludgeoning
no.
damage. And 5 bludgeoning damage.
16?
You'll resist, as he'll try and kick your hammer out of your hand, then settle for bludgeoning you twice in the chest and face. 15 bludgeoning damage, and then your turn.
Oh, okay. At least I held onto my hammer. Okay, okay, so he kicks my hammer, it doesn't go out of my hand, but I swing a full round 360 degrees and hit him with my hammer. Come on, hit hammer, hit. 21.
Spins round, slams him in the side of the jaw. Direct hit.
That's only 13 damage.
Only?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus
Okay.
action, flurry of blows.
Go ahead.
Bam. 22, bam.
Hit.
7.
It's a nat 1. 7. Kind of using the momentum, spin yourself up. Flying kick into the side of his jaw. with the damage he had taken that wasn't fully healed, he collapses like a sack of bricks.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn. Nice.
Oh, okay, I've done it.
Okay, I'll go to again and say, okay, guys, let me heal you, patch you up, and then I heal him for kill wound. My last second level.
Eggy's back to
thank you.
full.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, Ramiel's won a lot of gold.
Did you just heal like the winner and just left the guy that's on the ground?
Ramiel will give the guy a points of lay on hands. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, yeah, Ramiel's just gonna give every loser a point of lay on hands.
The guy will get up and like try and shake Iggy's hand, like good fight.
Yeah, I will help him up.
You both started that. So his character has far more hit die than you do, but the amount of damage meant that you started that on very even terms, but that was one-sided.
He hit you once. I love it. No, he hit you twice, actually.
Okay, so the final fight of that bracket is Escosa versus... Who the hell actually fought in that bracket?
If he lost, right?
Oh,
the bandit.
It was the bandit. They get onto the field. Fight begins. Bandit gets crushed.
Yeah, not even gonna bet on this. Not enough worth. Not enough gold coming back to even be worth it.
He gets a single hit off. No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, he has 17 AC.
At least, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
With the upper and lower brackets complete, the semi-finals will be drawn as follows. Eggy.
Yes,
yeah.
I have a question. First
Yes.
of all, so probably an hour would not have passed, right?
You'll have a breather between now and your next fight, which will be an hour.
Okay.
You are not the only one. And you are not the only ones with resources between now and then, so you can spend hit die and everything.
Okay. Yes, please go.
It needs healing then.
You are new, so there are things to learn about the pits that won't be told to you.
Yeah.
You'll recover key, so will Escosa. So, the semis. Escosa will be drawn as the favourite from section 2 will be drawn against the second favourite from second 1, which will be Daytaurus. And Eggy, as the second favourite from section 2, will be drawn against the favourite from section 1, which is Boros.
I will turn awkwardly to face him.
Would you guys like to do this now or next week?
I need to leave.
Then we'll pick up next week with the semi-finals. Bets are up to 250 gold.
Ooh.
All right.
What is the half dragon's name?
Escosa.
I want to bet on him, but I'm fighting him now. Shit. So you can't bet on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
You bet on your enemy? I mean,
Alright, let's
win,
see.
we fight each other next round in the finals, so still a chance.
So that's 50, that's 75, 125, let's see, 105, 155.
Plus, I amount to 220 gold plus 435 gold plus 220 gold plus 30.
I have
Oh well.
plenty waiting for me. I've got 350 now.
135.
Oh.
235. Oh no, wrong.
Coins.
Yeah, 435. Yeah.
Coins have been changing hands. Now, before we go into next week, I'd like to record bets.
I can bet on my fight, so.
Ramiel's gonna get fucking stabbed as soon as he walks out for all this fucking gold he's got.
So for round 1, Daytoris versus Escosa. The other 3 of you, would you like to bet at all?
What are
Odds
the...
are 4-1 in favour of Escosa.
Aw. Bullshit. I fought well. He's also
120 on the Taurus.
At least he believes. Wow.
You know what?
Wow, real.
I'm gonna bet 20 on you.
Do what you want, man. Do what you want.
I'm gonna bet... Let's see, Escosa is the half-dragon. We've fought a few half-dragons. The Taurus is getting pretty good with that. He's got...
Oh, those fucking dragons.
How many attacks has Escosa been putting out?
The 2 fights he's had have been won in 2 strikes.
Alright. And he's a hand-to-hand fighter? Does he have a weapon?
He does not seem to.
I'll bet... You know what? Screw it. 250 on Daytoris.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Like, babe.
And fight 2. Odds are 3-1 in favour of Boros.
Okay, I have faith in you, so I'm not gonna bet today.
So no bet from Tippy.
Eggy versus Boris. I got nothing.
There's no way Egg is gonna win. No bet.
I'll bet 50 on Eggy.
So if Ramiel wins both, he's going to be up another 1,000 gold from the Daytoris win.
You'll win 1,000 if I win my fight?
Yes.
Oh dear.
However, the odds are worst against you.
By very full health.
This is probably a terrible idea. I'm gonna go from 435 to 300. Or I'd say 135.
Well, at this point, the only untouched fighter is Escosa. Boros has taken injury. Escosa has not.
Might mean he coaches out instantly, who knows?
Yeah.
Might. Alright, well thank you for the session, guys. We'll pick up next week
Right, it was
in
fun.
Fight Club.
Thank you, Coco.
I'm gonna, you know what? Can I change that to 150 on Daytoris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it a bit reasonable.
150 on Daytoris, 50 on Eggy. Alrighty then. So that's the end of the session. You guys, thank you stream for watching. Thank you Cross Axis. Everybody, please have a lovely day.
And everyone here, please have a lovely day.
Cheers.
Thank you for the fun session.
Yeah,
Good
this
luck
was
next week, everybody.
this was damn interesting.
Looking forward to next week.
I got a
Oh,
shit of me.
I'm looking forward to, if you both win or lose, there'll be PvP for 1st or 3rd place.
Yeah.
3rd place? Holy
3rd
shit.
place, the top 3 all win something.
Nice.
I mean, if I lose and Eggy loses, we're going to be 350 on our own, but we've been downed. Or we would have been, 0 hit points. How does that work out?
Is the
You'll be able-
third place match later on then?
There'll be a bit of time between them. You'll be able to roll hit die and get brought back up.
Got it.
But they're kind of expecting you to be a bit battered by that point anyway.
Yeah.
Ramiel's doing super well with these bets, actually. I was surprised that the
Yeah, start
bandit.
healing a lot of people.
I was surprised that the bandit won because I figured like the priest would like use spells or something.
I don't have to go up against the monk.
uh,
Free hit. I have to choose which one I use my Uncanny Dodge on.